Welcome back to the SBL pod.
Welcome back.
Crazy week. Or busy
Yeah.
week, I should say. With how many
Busy
games
week.
there were.
Thanksgiving week.
Thanksgiving week. That's right.
Zero bye week.
First off,
well,
how was your guys' Thanksgiving?
it was good.
Go ahead, Sebastian. You go first.
Yeah,
No,
what did you do? What did you do? Come on.
Stayed at the house, had people come over, ate dinner.
What kind of food did
I
you eat?
went for Black Friday. I went to Ducks versus Kings.
Oh,
Great.
very nice.
Great little game.
You had good seats.
Yeah, great seats.
Really
It was
good seats.
Really cool to
Yeah.
see. What about you guys?
I spent Thanksgiving with Alyssa's family, and then on Friday we went to Big Bear with my family. Almost lost my eyeball on Saturday. I'm not gonna give the 20-hour story, but
What?
yeah, almost lost my left eyeball.
Did you go skiing?
No, I went underneath
No,
the
it was
sink
under a sink.
to help my dad. We were trying to we were gonna change the sink, Wow, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, but
The pipes?
yeah, and he asked me to go under there and help him take the pipe out, and I went down just fucking casually, and I twisted the pipe, and something just shot in my eye. It wasn't like a liquid; it was like I don't know,
Like
like a
debris?
solid. Yeah, like a debris, and I didn't think anything of it, but it just wasn't coming out. After like 10, 15 minutes, it was burning. My eye was like on fire, and I couldn't really see out of it. And when the shower wasn't coming out, anyways, I went to the urgent care in Big Bear, which good thing they fucking have one. And when I was doing the paperwork to get into the urgent care, it just came out on its own. Like I was just filling out the paperwork. I blinked, a bunch of fluid was flying out of my eye, and it just came out. And I'm just thankful to have my fucking eyes. I mean, I had both eyes to watch
even
that
better,
fucking
right?
Niners game. But anyways, yeah, that's true. I'm good. My eyes are good, baby. I'm locked. What about
Very
you, Sean?
nice. I was at my girlfriend's house, parents' house. She cooked Thanksgiving dinner. It was very good. I
wow.
was surprised.
Everything?
Yeah, it's pretty
like-
impressive. The whole thing, turkey, everything, all the sides,
insane.
everything.
You
Was she
didn't help?
stressed?
First time. No, I didn't help. I was watching football, baby.
Oh shit.
Hey,
I
he's
was
at
playing
work
Madden and
too.
watching football.
Hey, Sean's at work too for this podcast. You gotta take those notes.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching the games as I was making the fucking mashed potatoes. Dude, I was having a hard time with the mashed potatoes. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but that shit is.
Yeah.
You wouldn't fucking think. Alyssa's dad told me if I fuck up the mashed potatoes, that's it. I'm out. I was like, oh, put a
What?
little pressure.
You should
He's
have
like, you
said if
can't.
you fuck up the mashed potatoes. No,
I should. You know what? He was just sitting there. I didn't see him making nothing, so I should have said something. But anyways, we should probably get into those Thanksgiving games, which I don't know how you guys felt. I was a little disappointed in all three games.
They were fucking boring.
They were good.
I mean,
really?
What?
The first game
What?
was good.
Wait.
First game was
Lions
good.
Bears.
Dude, that
Lions
was
Bears
good.
was a banger.
But like
Was
Giants, Cowboys,
it?
why the fuck am I watching these games? You know,
Yeah.
like Dolphins, Packers. I was disappointed by the outcome.
Complete,
Okay, but
just
look.
so disappointed in that game.
Look. Second half of Packers and Dolphins was not bad.
Yeah, Tua finally came alive.
Yeah.
But all right, well, let's get into the Bears and Lions.
Let's do it.
Matt Eberflus is gone finally.
He
Get
is
him out.
gone. That's what you get. That's what you get for being a dumbass. Dude, the end of that game was unbelievable. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Caleb had to change the play because this fucking asshole wasn't calling a timeout. Yeah, Caleb should have spiked the ball earlier, but still, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
he's a rookie though.
yeah,
He's
it's
a
just
rook.
like that shit can't happen. Like I know he's a rookie, but the thing I think the blame is on both of them, right? So just to recap the game
It's
real quick,
definitely on
I feel
both.
like the Lions were kicking their ass in the first half. The Bears kind of stormed back. They have an opportunity to tie the game, go to overtime. They're down by 3. And he takes a sack, right? Well, I don't know if that was second down or third down. He takes a bad sack, which you cannot take a sack right
there.
there.
Can I interject real quick though? For
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sack? Did you see nobody watched that defensive end? I mean,
Was he free?
Yeah,
he was
wide open.
free.
I know. No, I know. And I'm not saying.
When I watched that, I was like, "Are we being serious right now?"
Like, how's the tackle not picking that up and he's going for the interior guy? I don't know.
Horrible.
their offensive line is bad. Like that, we've been talking about that. They're bad offensive line. Obviously, that can't happen in that moment. There's a lot of shit that went wrong, but it's like he takes the sack, and obviously this is hindsight. You know, like I know what happened. Like now, you know, so obviously whatever I'm gonna say makes sense. But I think you have to call the timeout right there.
Yeah, especially
and
if you see
just
him not
talk.
fucking.
Yeah, and you just talk it out and say, hey, all right, we don't got no more timeouts. This is what we're gonna do.
Like touchdowns out of range.
Yeah,
now, you know,
touchdowns out of the
Let's go for
picture. You
the
just got
field
sacked.
goal.
We need 10, 15 yards. We're gonna get 10, 15 yards, spike the ball, field goal. And it's just they did not do that. And then the coach after the game, like he said that they didn't do anything wrong. Like that's kind of how he didn't take any ownership, and I think that's why he got fired, in my opinion. Is like you can't
like,
just.
I'm gonna be
say
preparing for the Niner game.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. Now
I do want to bring that up. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Well,
you're
no,
good.
just talking about that interview after the next day was. You cannot be letting a head coach go into an interview saying, "Yeah, I'm preparing for the 49ers," and then decide to fire him 2 hours later.
For sure. That's a bad look.
It's gotta
That's a
be
horrible
first thing in the morning. He's coming in, and you can him right there. Don't let him do an interview.
Then it makes you like it makes the Bears look bad as an organization, as a GM, as an owner, whoever's making that decision.
They look lost.
Yeah. Well, I think they are. I think they have been.
Yeah,
I think they've been lost.
Definitely.
But I will say, like, how do I say this? When the
Do
Jets
they look lost with
fired
Kyle next year?
No, come on.
Oh.
Come on, man. This shit pisses me off. It fucking pisses me off. I hate all that Kyle Shanahan talk. But when the Jets fired Robert Saleh, we all knew that he was a good head coach. They're dysfunction. Like that's a mistake.
Yeah, the owner's a dumbass.
I feel like with the Bears, like we all know the coach is a dipshit. He was gonna get fired eventually. And the Bears haven't fired a coach in the middle of the season and I don't know how many years. Yeah, it's been so long. They don't do that. I'm a little worried that yes, I want the Niners to lose. I have said that, but I think the Bears are gonna fucking play hard next week because they finally got that idiot off their fucking team. I don't know who's the new coach. I honestly have no clue. Probably some interim, right? But I just feel like with that guy not making decisions, they're gonna look so much better. I know it might not be true, but that's just how I feel.
No, they go through a honeymoon phase after a head coach firing.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, my only thing is, isn't this interim head coach? Wasn't he the OC only for like a week?
Is that who got promoted?
This is the backup to the other OC that they fired. So now this guy's
that's bad. That's bad.
Dude, it's crazy over there.
That's Eberflus.
I will say, because Sean did mention Kyle Shanahan, I did hear that, obviously, I don't know shit, but maybe they want Cliff Kingsbury because him and Caleb have ties.
Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. Or Lincoln, or your boy Lincoln, even
Yeah,
though he's
Lincoln.
a USC Trojan.
But do you think Cliff Kingsbury really wants to be a head coach again? He was miserable, it looked like. Remember he went to Thailand after he got fired? That he was like, he went to Thailand for like a whole season, I think. He literally said he's
a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, I'm sure he was having a lot of fun, but I don't know if he wants all that stress. I feel like Cliff is doing so well as this like coordinator role, like not doing the head coaching responsibility. Maybe it suits him better. I don't know, but maybe he wants to be head coach.
Money talks.
Yeah.
Money talks.
What'd you guys think of the Lions?
Lions. That hit on Caleb was crazy. Did you guys see that hit?
Yeah,
the one to the knee.
Did you see what Dan Campbell had to say? He was like, I told the refs if he does that tiptoe shit, we're just gonna hit the fuck out of him.
I kind of like that.
And sometimes it was, Kyle would stack up and tell the fucking Niners that when we played fucking Kansas City. Whenever we play Kansas City, we tiptoe around fucking Mahomes. No, you need to lay the fucking boom on that asshole. Take the fine.
Now, the only difference is
take the fucking fine.
No, here's
Kyle,
the
you pay for that shit.
All right, Sean's having a little session.
Mahomes is the pretty boy.
Yeah,
of the NFL.
Protected. They're gonna protect him.
It's different for.
If I'm a player, I wouldn't give two fucks about that asshole.
I know,
it will
but
piss
Sean,
me off even more. It would piss me off even more.
Until you're the reason you lost the game, though.
Well, hopefully he gets injured, right? I'm just kidding. That's crazy to say.
All right. I was just saying, I don't think the Lions looked. Obviously, they didn't look great. They almost blew the game. but there's
as many
something going on
injuries?
with them, man. They have a lot of injuries. They're
They have
obviously
a lot
overcoming
of
it, but
injuries.
it's got to catch up, right? Am I crazy in
Yeah.
saying that?
Like, I didn't really feel like their defense played that bad though.
They didn't play in the second half. They weren't great.
First half they were great. Second half they were horrific.
I don't know. I mean, it's so it just depends on like what you believe in. Like I believe in like if you win games, that's all that matters. Like yes, it's not pretty always. That wasn't a pretty win, but they fucking find a way, and that's what good teams do. Especially when you're like not the Chiefs getting all the calls, like they find a way to win. It's pretty good. I'm impressed, man. 11-1.
Here's my only thing
11-1.
with the Lions that kind of pisses me off. It's like when they start doing the stupid stuff of Penei Sewell is taking the snap and running, trying to throw it.
Yeah.
No. Like
that shit pisses me off too.
For me, it's like can we have someone humble these guys real quick now? Like
yeah.
I feel like they've been doing that for the past couple of years though. They
but it's like,
that.
dude, on the first drive of the game, I think they did it. It might have been the first.
It was the first drive.
Would you expect that? Shit, I wouldn't.
No, but it's like they lost 2 yards on the play, I think, or a yard, and the whole crowd was cheering. It's like, yes, it's cool, but like at the same time, it's like, dude.
It reminded me of when I saw the Chiefs doing the little ring around the Rosie in the backfield. If you guys remember that, like last year, where they were like, they did the spin in the huddle, and it's just like just play football, bro. Like we're not trying to do a comedic little play here. Just play football.
Well, it's like, dude, if you're on the Bears sideline and they're doing that shit, it's like first drive of the game, it's gonna fucking piss you off. You know what I mean? It's like when Sebastian shot my body yesterday. It's like when we were playing on a private match. It fucking pissed me off. But anyways, yeah, I don't love all that shit.
Here's my thing. What if like Sewell had the ball and a linebacker said, "I'm going straight for the knees because that's a big guy."
Hey, you can't do that though.
Torn ACL though, and because you wanted to do a stupid play like that, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's your star lineman right there that you just put in danger.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, luckily he didn't get hurt, but I don't know. My only shout out for this game was Keenan Allen, former Charger. He looked great. Dude, he had 2 touchdowns, and they were key touchdowns in the game.
Yeah,
he did look good.
That 1 and 2, Sonic and Knuckles, man, they are dangerous.
But they
are dangerous.
They weren't as impactful in this.
No, they weren't. But
dude, they have a
Gibbs,
total.
Gibbs did have a fumble.
I mean, that's an unlucky fumble. Guy coming from behind you, torpedoing into the ball. But they have a total of 30 carries between them two. That's crazy.
Yeah, 30 carries for what, 190 yards. Pretty damn good.
And then I go to the other side. They go to the other side. The Bears only had 1 running back run the ball, and that was DeAndre Swift for 11 carries, 39 yards.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
Caleb Williams had the same amount of rushing yards and 4 carries.
Don't they have that other?
Caleb looked great.
He looked good. I mean, second half he looked horrific. Or first half he looked terrific. Second half he picked it up.
Yeah, he started heating up. Yeah.
The Bears are a bottom 10 team in rushing in NFL rush. Like they're bottom 10. They don't run they can't run the fucking
that line, man. It's that fucking line.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy, man. Just like a small little preview, the Lions do play the Packers tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football. That's gonna be a pretty fucking good game. Pretty excited about that.
I'm very excited for that game.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to say, Bears Lions?
No.
The only thing I will say is the only person I'm a little wary on for the Bears. I'm starting to think if that general manager was the right guy
for the Bears.
Yeah, I think his name is Ryan Poles. It's like I got a weird vibe from him in Hard Knocks. It kind of like he always had a demeanor like he was always like not cocky but like confident in everything he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of seeing everything just implode in front of him, I was like, well, maybe I don't know. Just
you gotta be confident though. You can't go in second guessing yourself.
Yeah,
I know.
The problem is now you have Bears fans that are saying why didn't we keep? Remember, he's the reason that Fields is gone, and they're saying, why didn't we just keep Fields and just go full on offensive line?
Yeah, see, that's
And
the thing is like I have said it. I have said it 100 times, and I am by no means saying I could go be a GM and go be successful. But how many times have we said on this podcast, you got to build the team from inside out? Yes, it's easier said than done. But like, you got the quarterback at, were they the number 1 pick? Yeah, they drafted Caleb at 1, and like, yes, Odunze is like, he's a great player, and like it would bring so much to your offense.
Needed.
Like, exactly, you gotta draft a fucking tackle or a lineman, sorry, and just protect who you just drafted. Look, I mean, I hate doing this, but look at the fucking Chargers. They said, "Fuck it, we're not taking a receiver in the fucking first round right now." You know what I mean? They said, "Give me the fucking offensive lineman. Let's protect our quarterback's blind side, and let's go." And why the fuck do you think the Chargers have success right now? You know what I mean? There's a lot of reasons, but that's one of them. It's just it frustrates me.
It's just
you have Keenan and DJ. Like, why would you draft another receiver?
Exactly.
And a stud tight end.
Exactly, a great tight end too. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
And a good running back when he's behind a good line.
You're gonna fucking kill your quarterback doing stupid shit like that. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But
it's just, when I think of it, it's like, imagine how many first round draft picks they were gonna have if they they traded away that first round pick. Dude, they might have had like possibly
it would have been like this year and next year. It wouldn't have been that year, but
unless they traded with the Vikings. Vikings had 2 first round draft picks.
There's no way Vikings is gonna sell the house just to get Caleb.
They were willing to. They did it for
JJ McCarthy. Did they offer?
They did it for McCarthy.
They traded up for McCarthy? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't remember too. It's hard to remember because he hasn't played the season, so nobody really talks about him. But yeah, they drafted pick 10. I'm not sure if they moved out. I'm sure I'm just believe smashing, but it's weird with the Darnolds, with the fucking Vikings, because they're making it work with Sam Darnold, so it's just weird.
They put themselves in a weird spot.
Okay, I do think though that Lions Bears was the best Thanksgiving game. We'll go to the next one though. Giants Cowboys. I mean, this was a shitty game. No offense to
Drew Lock. Drew Lock. He disappointed.
Played like dick.
I was hyping this guy up, and he just didn't want to.
That team sucks, dude. That team sucks.
Hey,
we've been saying it's not a quarterback issue. It's a team issue.
Yeah, they're not good. There's like we have like I have nothing to say about the Giants.
I have nothing to say.
Dude,
they're just not a good team.
The Cowboys almost cowboyed it.
Yeah.
Scored 10 in the 4th.
Yeah.
Kind of bring it back. Oh my gosh, yeah.
I have not.
That pick 6 was crazy. That pick 6 was crazy. Micah Parsons finally looked like himself this game, I feel.
I think he's probably healthy, right? Because he looked pretty damn good.
Healthy.
Yeah, he looked like himself. He looked really good.
I will bring up that one thing he said at the end of the game. He said, "We're not out of this. We're coming back." I'm sorry, you're out of it. You're 5-7.
I mean, technically they're not, but yes, you are.
You need to get to 10 wins. You know,
they don't they have Cooper Rush at quarterback.
Yeah,
I mean,
the end of the day is you need 5 wins coming up.
Yeah.
This end of the season. I mean, good luck.
Yeah, I will say for the Cowboys,
but not happening.
That was like their first home win in God knows how fucking long. It might be like close to a year since they've won a game at home. They won their last home game, I think, in December last year. They didn't win in the playoffs. They haven't won yet this season at home. They were 0-5 going in that game. That's just crazy, but that's all I have to say. I don't have anything else.
That's it for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Dolphins-Packers.
Dolphins-Packers. What a letdown, am I right?
I told you guys Josh Jacobs is going to have another solid week.
Dude, he's got 43. People can't tackle him. Like he's just.
It's not. It wasn't the rushing. Look at the receiving.
He
was great in the receiving end.
But people are. I think they had 10 missed tackles. The Dolphins. I might be wrong. We might have to fact check that. But the Niners missed 15 in the first half, and the Dolphins missed 10. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Sean's been a big Josh Jacobs guy since he was drafted into the NFL. We all like Josh Jacobs, but he's really, really coming into his own right now with the Packers this season. It's pretty fucking incredible.
I mean, the only person I feel like the only person that showed up for the Dolphins was Jonnu Smith. I mean, Tyreek Hill had
Jonnu Smith, wide receiver 1.
Maybe
this guy is fucking.
See, here's my issue.
Been putting a string of games together.
My issue with Waddle is he has good weeks, and then he just has I mean, it was a cold week though. I mean, the legs don't work as good in the cold for these speedsters, but I think the Dolphins all were a little cold this week.
See, that was just gonna ask you. Do you guys think that these guys legit can't play in the cold? Because there's stats coming out. They
own 14 or something.
Yeah, I think McDaniel can't win in the the stat is like he's legit like he didn't have a single win. He looked like he was fucking freezing too.
Yeah, he looked bad. His nose was so red.
Dude, just remember where they're coming from. They're coming from Miami, one of the hottest humid places, and you're going to the coldest place.
Yeah, I mean, the stats will make it seem like if you just look at the stats, you'll think Tua had a great game, and yeah, he threw 365, 2 touchdowns. But like, if you watch the game, it was horrible to start the game. I mean, it was bad.
It was bad. It was bad.
Even though the Dolphins kind of put an effort, the Packers had full control the entire. There was never a moment where we were sitting there thinking, "Oh, the Dolphins are gonna win." I did text you guys saying, "Oh, here come the Dolphins." I was just wrong. I was just completely fucking wrong. I don't know, man. I was kind of hoping the Dolphins would go on a run. We all said it last week that this game would kind of determine if these guys are really gonna make a push, and they lost. And
they're in the Cowboys situation right now.
Yep, same as the Niners.
Yep. Well, but here's the thing: you guys aren't saying.
Oh, like we have a chance, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Shit, it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was too.
Where are you guys at with the Packers? Like, obviously they're playing the Lions. You guys think it's a Super Bowl contender? I mean, we're in December now.
I mean, if they beat the Lions
defense
tomorrow, I will be.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I will be high on them after tomorrow.
Oh man, I'm excited to see who you guys pick.
I just don't want the Packers to win. Fuck the Packers.
We're Niners fans. We're allowed to say shit like that. They would say the same thing if it was us. It's no big deal.
Exactly, dude. I loved. I forget who said it, but one of the Packers players was like, "Them boys look cold." And I was like, "Yo, they did."
They did, man. They did. But
Keyshawn Nixon's the one that talks the most.
All right. Fuck that guy. That guy, I can't stand that fucking guy. Anything else? Dolphins, Packers?
No, not really.
No. All right. The Black Friday game, the game that I thought was the first ever Black Friday game in NFL history, where I was completely wrong. Raiders played the Chiefs, and that game, of fucking course, it comes down to some fucking bullshit at the end of the game, and the Chiefs win. You guys want to explain what happened?
I was at the hockey game, so I didn't watch anything.
Oh, you didn't see it?
Game, unfortunately.
Okay, so from what I'm understanding, the Raiders had the ball. They're driving down the field. They have an opportunity to kick a field goal to win this game. Okay, I'm not even talking about anything that happened before. This is right at the end. Aiden O'Connell is in the pocket. Somebody jumps on the offense. It's a complete false start. But the ball gets snapped. Like, I think he snaps the ball. It's supposed to be a false start because, like, literally the ball was not supposed to be snapped. There's a referee running towards, like, the middle of the field, signaling. Waving, you know how they, like, he's trying to call it off. But since O'Connell wasn't ready for the ball, the Chiefs, it's a fumble and the Chiefs jumped on it. But the play shouldn't even happen because it's a false start. The referees just jump in. They usually this is what usually happens. They'll blow the whistle, go false start offense. 5 yards, repeat, second down, whatever the fuck it was. And you just go 5 yards back and we run that shit back. But since it happened really fast, the Chiefs jump on it, and there's all kinds of chaos. Everybody's wondering what the fuck is going on. And they just go, like, the Chiefs decline the penalty, the Chiefs have the ball, and then they just kneeled it. And the Raiders are going fucking berserk. Like, I forgot, who's that offensive lineman they fucking drafted? I gotta look. That guy is going fucking nuts. Yes, he's going insane. Oh, he's the center. That makes sense. Yes, Jackson Powers Johnson. He's going berserk because he fucking snapped the ball. He knows it's a false start, and he's going like, "What the fuck? It should just be a false start. We get the ball. We get to just run it back 5 yards back." But nope. Even Mahomes, they panned the camera. He's shocked out of his goddamn mind. He's like, "What?" And he just goes, "Oh, whoa, whoa!" He gets his helmet, goes out there, and fucking takes the knee. It's just
so stupid, man.
It makes no sense. Like 100 times out of 100 times, it's a false start. The play doesn't happen. No matter, they blow it dead. They blow it dead, and they just didn't blow it dead. They let it happen. I don't know who jumped on it. It might have been Chris Jones. Somebody jumped on the ball, and that was it. The Raiders played a great fucking game, and they just walk away with nothing.
Dude, Aiden O'Connell outplayed Mahomes. Should he have been starting this whole season? You think?
I think he was hurt, right? He had like a thumb thing.
Well, he broke his finger.
He had something was wrong with him.
Because they benched Minshew halfway through the season because of how horrific he is. Put in more O'Connell, he breaks his fingers, and then they have to go back to Minshew. And I don't know. But okay, so what do you do if O'Connell keeps playing like how they're playing right now? What do you do for the draft?
No, you draft a quarterback.
You still draft a quarterback.
No offense to Aiden O'Connell. Absolutely not, buddy.
Just not good enough, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Nope.
Dude, Brock Bowers, 10 receptions, 140 yards.
He's fucking nuts.
Dude, Jacoby Myers.
Oh, he's been
playing great.
He's been my fantasy fucking stud, man. He's been so good for me lately. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. There's one play I want to bring up. I couldn't tell you when it happened during the game. I saw a clip, but Raiders rush the ball. They get a first down. The announcers call it, okay, Raiders get a first down, blah blah, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next play, the announcers say, or they're setting it up. They're saying the Raiders were short, right? When they were, it was clear he was crossed the fucking first down line. It was clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
They say they were short, leads to a Raiders punt. It's little shit like that fucking irritates me. It's like,
yeah,
I don't know, dude.
Well, they talk. I mean, I don't exactly remember that because I was also like setting up the Wi-Fi in Big Bear for that during the game. But it just didn't they talk about they wanted to put technology in the ball to determine if it actually has gone 10 yards. I don't even know if they've done it yet, but maybe they tested in preseason. I think is what ended up happening. But would you guys want to see shit like that?
No, I want to watch football. It's like they're gonna change the whole aerodynamic of the fucking ball. It's gonna be way heavier.
Get scared of. Yeah, that's what I get scared of.
Mm-hmm.
That it's gonna, because it's like now we're putting things in the ball that could affect how it's thrown, or like
and we only know the technology they tell us. What if they're just let's move this motor this way and the ball fucking twitches because they don't want a catch.
That's a good
That's
imagine.
A good point. That's a good point.
While Josh Allen's throwing it to Amari Cooper, it's fucking
just drops.
Yeah, it's just dead ball.
Just control the narrative even more. Like or Vegas calls you like, oh yeah, this can't go anywhere, so fuck the ball up.
Yeah, need an interception on this drive, and they just fucking spin that ball while it's a direct dime. They spin it left.
He goes straight to the quarterback.
So it's like a lot of wind out here. It's yeah, I guess you're right. That would fucking ruin the game, huh?
Oh, dude, yeah, it's all this technology shit, bro.
Yeah. See, like I'm just real quick, like I was saying about the Lions, like it's what's so important right in the NFL is wins. That's the only thing that fucking matters. Nobody gives a shit how many injuries you have. You got to find a way to win. Now the Chiefs have been finding a way to win for like 10 years, it feels like, but it just we talk about it every fucking week. It's fucking bullshit the way they win these fucking games. It's just so crazy to me how this always happens.
They're cheaters. They're fucking cheaters.
How the fuck did he just let the false start happen and just say they declined the penalty? Like
the league wants them to win. Well, I mean, they're gonna get their three-peat, and then maybe we'll actually see real football after this. Who knows?
Maybe the Chargers go into Arrowhead this weekend and kick their ass.
I hope so. I know the outcome though. I know the outcome.
So do I. Chargers win, baby.
Yep. The only thing that I do like seeing from this is just the amount of enemies that Chiefs are getting from the fans. Nobody likes them now. I remember like everybody was sucking them off
Did anyone like him last year?
Not me.
Before
No
Taylor
one
Swift,
liked him.
I think before Taylor Swift, there were still people that liked them. And then once Taylor Swift came in, it was
With
really...
Jackson Mahomes and Britney, you people liked them then too?
But people are still respecting them. And now I don't think they have any respect from anybody.
Except the NPC Taylor fans.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys got anything else?
No. Chargers Falcons.
All right, Sebastian, take us away.
Take it away.
There's an ugly
Did I say
game.
take us away? Why did I say take us away? Take it away.
I'll take both of you guys away with this one.
All right.
Our offense looked really bad this game. The only thing I like for offense was we really missed J.K. Dobbins. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Gus Edwards, but he's just not it. I mean, I don't know if it's not the right scheme for him, but he cannot do it. And now it's worrisome, but there was one Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and that is Ladd McConkey. He had 102 yards in the first half. What?
There's one Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and that is Ladd McConkey.
That's right.
The one Lord, and I don't even know what you said, but the one...
I'm saying in this game...
It's Jesus Christ. It's not Ladd McConkey. It's just Jesus Christ. And then Ladd McConkey is at football.
I'm saying no. In this game, there was one Jesus Christ for us that was playing out there, and his name is Ladd McConkey.
I'm gonna just interject.
Was Jesus Christ good at football?
It's nice that the Chargers get Jesus Christ. The Niners have a fucking demon running through their fucking team.
Lucifer. We got Lucifer.
We have Lucifer. Fucking our team. Like, it's just what some of our players are going through is horrible. It's just horrible. Whatever.
People's kids are dying.
Exactly. It's just horrible. It's really fucking sad, and like, we don't get it. But anyways, keep going with the Chargers. Jesus Christ, Ladd McConkey, yes.
Yes, I mean he was phenomenal. He had 102 yards in the first half.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah,
that's insane.
That means he only got 5 yards in the second half.
Well, he got hurt in the first half. I think.
Hip injury.
Hip injury or no? So he's
carrying the team.
It's like a knee and hip injury.
He has a knee sprain. He's been dealing with a hip injury, and now he has also an AC joint sprain going on.
Oh, he's got that. Jibo had that shit.
You know what's funny? The one thing that Ladd had going against him was his health. Like, I guess like his health reports coming out of high school was even bad.
Really?
Like,
he's tiny. He's tiny.
Yeah, he is tiny. But hey,
it works.
He's good, unlike the other white boy.
I will say from a non-Chargers fan, right? That's my secondary team, but like from my point of view, the Chargers defense won them the game. I mean,
hands down.
People are calling for Michael Penix to fucking play for the Falcons, which I'm sure that's just some Falcons fans going like kind of crazy, but I don't know how you guys feel about that. I mean, throwing 4 interceptions is not good. Some of them were so
really bad.
Like he had one, he was throwing like a out route to his right. He threw it like 2 miles per hour, and the Chargers player had all fucking day to run that shit to the house. You just can't do that.
So the only thing I like analysis I heard for that play was I guess the receiver was supposed to run back towards it. Is what most likely was what Cousins was thinking that the receiver's doing, and I think the receiver just went straight. He ran straight and then straight to the right, and I think he was supposed to do a little stutter and then come back. But
I mean, that's bad.
I mean, it was bad, but hey, I'll take it. So one thing I did want to bring up, so Chargers, they attempted a fake punt and it was horrific. They should have never done it. But the good thing is at the end of the game in the little locker room speech, Harbaugh just he said it out in front. He's like, you guys were able to still win when I did a bonehead play. It's like, he threw himself under the bus for a stupid play. That's all that matters.
Accountability. Yeah.
Yeah. Accountability. That's
rare to
big
see out of coaches nowadays, man.
All right. I know where you're going. I know where you're going. Kyle took some accountability this week when they asked him about the defense. We'll get there, I'm sure. But I will just say, with the Falcons, guys, they're 6-6. They're the 4 seed because they're winning the division. If the season ended today, which obviously it doesn't, but they would host a playoff game against the Vikings. They would host a 6-6 team would host a 10-2 team. That's fucking crazy. I feel like this happens every year with this NFC South, but it's just crazy.
Now, granted, Buccaneers I think they win the division. I mean,
think they win too.
I mean, I think they're gonna win majority of their games coming up.
You look at the divisional record, bro. The Falcons are 4-1 in division. And the Bucs are 2-2.
That's the tiebreaker.
That's the only thing that they're saying, that they had the
tiebreaker,
upper edge in. But I mean, But now, granted, Falcons play Vikings next. That's a pretty great game.
Do they really? That would be their playoff matchup if it ended today. That's interesting.
December 8th, yeah. So it's this week.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be interesting.
That's gonna be.
The Falcons are such an up and down team. It's like, watch them fucking find a way to beat the Vikings. You know what I mean? Oh, it's Kirk's fucking revenge game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a revenge game.
Oh, where are they playing? Where are they playing?
I think it's in Falcons.
Oh, okay. I wish it was
Atlanta.
In Minnesota.
Wait. Yeah, actually, I don't know actually.
Okay, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Oh, it's in Minnesota.
Oh shit!
Oh.
That's his home.
Dude, I might have to take the fucking Falcons. I know.
We'll get there.
But the last thing I'll say about the Chargers game, I think it's impressive, man. They played Monday Night Football. They had a bad game, right? They lost.
Yeah.
But to go on a short week, travel kind of across the country, and go kind of win a scrappy, ugly game, it says a lot about the team, man. The Chargers, they're a tough team.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate to admit it, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good right now.
Wow.
They are. I know. It took a lot for Sean to say that, by the way.
Yeah, I almost started crying.
My biggest concern is, dude, our receivers can get zero separation. If it's not Ladd McConkey, Quinn Johnson has no clue how to get separated from whoever's guarding him. He just can't.
Yeah.
Because it's all about speed for him, and if the speed's not working, he doesn't know how to get the separation. Palmer least is a better route runner, but I don't know how he only had one target for 11 yards.
Yeah. I just feel like one draft or like one off season, if you will, with free agents and draft can change that. Like, yes, it's not great right now with McConkey fucking trying to carry the team on his back as little as he is. You'd bring in T. Higgins if that does happen. That's crazy. Or if you go draft one of these studs, Keenan Allen, maybe. I don't know how I feel about Keenan Allen coming back. I think he's great, but I just think the Chargers are on a new.
I think if we get him cheap, dude, who would you want Ladd McConkey to learn from? The other great route runner.
T. fucking Higgins. I just want T. Higgins on the Chargers. That's just me.
I want T. Higgins on the Chargers too, to be honest.
I want him to learn from Jamar Chase. Deebo, can he have Deebo? You got Deebo.
Look, I don't want Ladd McConkey thinking he could go for these jump balls when he's about 5'8".
Yeah, that's true.
No, but yeah, okay. T. Higgins is like that's top priority. Unless Jamar Chase doesn't want to stay with the Bengals.
No, there's no way.
They're gonna pay. It's gonna be a blank check. Yeah, they're tied at the hip, aren't they? Those two.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know, dude. The Bengals office is fucking stupid too.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Bengals, we might as well talk about them.
Just what? So my thing was when Yasser said he's only 24 years old. Right when Yasser said that, dude, I'm putting him as the highest paid receiver out there right now.
He's gonna get whatever he wants. Whatever he wants.
I mean,
they could have signed him for $10 million cheaper than what they're gonna sign him, this year.
That was with no training camp, right? Or he missed majority of training camp.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, no offense to Deebo, I don't know why I just took a dig at Deebo, but Jamar Chase is a true wide receiver. Like,
yeah,
he just is. Like, he's the Justin Jefferson is a true receiver. There's just these guys. Like, no offense to Deebo, I don't know I'm shit on him. He's just not that guy. I don't know.
He's really not.
It's these receivers that are route running fanatics where they put everything into these routes, and that's how you get separation. And it's like you're not going to get it with like speed all the time, you know. And I feel like I don't even know how Debo plays receiver, to be honest. I really don't.
Neither do we.
I don't know.
Neither do we, buddy.
You need to send him on cross routes and hit him late, you know, like,
Yeah,
and then he
it's
can
just
get up,
neither
and then
do
he can
we.
run up and run up the yards. But that's not even fucking working, man.
Well, since we're talking Steelers Bengals, the Steelers won that game. Great divisional game. Now, I'm not trying to toot my horn, but when you told me that the fucking Steelers were underdogs, and what did I say? I said, "There's no fucking way. The wrong team is favored. Like, there's no way the Steelers should have been underdogs." I thought when Russ threw that pick six early in the game, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. I took the Steelers."
You did.
But they played great.
Talking about that
20 in the second.
Hey, talking about that pick six though, how is that not a flag?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, right.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
His helmet down.
Yeah, that was a
Dude,
flag.
that's what he gets though. He fucking yaps too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude.
He does. I texted you guys during the game. I said the Steelers are so good, but George Pickens holds them back. Like he's a great receiver, but like I feel like it's like you just hope he doesn't throw a tantrum that day. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
You see what Tomlinson said?
Oh, when he was like holding him?
No, he was like George Pickens needs to grow up, and he needs to grow up fast.
Good.
I agree. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I heard after that pick six that he was having a tantrum, and Tomlin went over, and I don't know how he calmed him down, but calmed him down. I don't know if he made. I hope he was like, dude, you're a little crybaby. I mean,
wait, Sebastian, did you watch the Hard Knocks or no?
I haven't finished the episode. I saw like halfway.
Wait, because I'm just gonna for those who don't know, there's a Hard Knocks coming out on the AFC North. It just came out, I think, yesterday on Max. It's so good. But when they threw the pick six, like Pickens was going nuts, and Tomlin like put his arm around him and was telling him like, "Hey, like one play is not gonna define this fucking game. So lock the fuck in. Like get it out of your system. That one play is not gonna define this game. Like go get it back." And he did. He caught the fucking touchdown later in the game. So dude, Tomlin in that episode
such a good coach.
Incredible.
He's
incredible.
He has dealt with divas his whole career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's never had a losing season. Like
it's crazy.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
That's a cheat code. That's a cheat code.
I don't even know what to say. He loves Russ, by the way. In the Hard Knocks, you could just see it. Like he kissed him on the head. Like after the game. I don't mean
after throwing 400 yards too.
Same. That's what I was like. Was that weird? And I'm thinking like, no, he just won us a fucking divisional game on the road. He just put the Bengals season over. Like he just killed the Bengals season. He said like they were hugging and then he just like kissed him on the head and just pushed him into the locker room. It's so funny. But yeah, I don't know. I like this Steelers team. I don't know what the fuck is wrong.
They're a complete football team. They have a defense. Their offense is scoring. They're producing yards. They're playing good football.
They just can't play in Cleveland. Don't let them fucking play in Cleveland in the snow. That's their weakness.
Look. If the Steelers offense plays like how they played this Sunday, I'm for it. But it's when they play these stupid little just ugly games that I just don't like. It's hard for me to root for them.
Yeah.
But hey, it's different now. I mean, Russ kind of changed it. It's what crazy to say, but
it's crazy because they look good with Fields, and now they look even fucking better.
Well, the thing is, when Fields was playing, it was nice to see him winning games, but it was like, oh, this is boring to watch, you know. Now it's like Russ is
a whole nother level with Russ.
He's just slinging the ball, man, and it's great to see.
He looks like old Russ. He looks like old Seahawks Russ. Like this is the shit he was doing. He throws a pretty ball. I hate to say it, he does throw a pretty ball.
He does, yeah.
I will just say real quick, I'm not trying to ruin the episode for people who are going to watch it, but in the episode, like Tomlin looked at their D end, or maybe he's the linebacker. His last name's Herbig on the Steelers. He fucking told him. Yeah, D end. He told him. He said, "Herbig, you got Orlando Brown this week."
Oh, I did see that part.
He told him like, you better bring it, or he said like, be ready, or he said something really simple. But he literally called him out in the meeting and said, "Herbig, like you got Brown, like you better be ready," type shit. And Herbig had that fucking huge like strip. I think he had a huge strip in the game that was just It was unbelievable, and it just I don't know. T.J. Watt had a fumble, like forced a fumble. It's just they get after it, man. They just fucking find a way to kill the quarter. TJ doesn't care. We talked about it. If he's being chipped by the tight end, chipped by the running back, he doesn't give a fuck. He will run your tackle over and then kill your quarterback. It's crazy.
That's what Nick had. He had a motor, and then he gets fucking paid, and now he's some lazy fuck who's always injured. No, I'm just kidding, Nick. I love you.
No, I love Nick too, but it's like, man, if TJ's doing it when he's getting chipped and all this, it's like, fuck, man. Maybe Nick's not healthy. Obviously, he hasn't played the last week.
He's been bad.
It sucks.
Do you think the Steelers win this division?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I think so too. It's kind of crazy because I thought they were going to be horrid.
Do you have any last words for your Bengals, for your 2024 Bengals? Because their season's over.
I feel so bad for Burrow. I feel bad for the fucking team, honestly. I mean, Burrow's having an MVP year or MVP stat-wise year. I mean, you know, obviously he's not winning games. But Jamar Chase having a career year. Trey Hendrickson's he's leading the sacks. I mean, they're all playing good ball. It's just like part of me wants to blame it on the coaching.
Yeah, he's leading the sacks. Joe Burrow is leading the league in passing. Jamar Chase is leading the league in receiving, and they're 4-8. Like, man,
it's unbelievable.
I do think you kind of have to blame the coaching. I mean, you can't score 38 fucking points and lose. Can you? Like, how many times is that shit gonna happen? It's happened to them every fucking week. You know?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think Zach Taylor's out. He has to be out. He has to be. There's no way.
It's like
the Bengals have scored the third most points in the NFC.
Yeah. Well, when you watch that Hard Knocks, it's like, because you get all four coaches. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like when you hear him talking, it's just like you just don't feel it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm being biased. Yeah, it's like when Tomlin's talking, everybody's like, "All right, this
dialed in," and they respect him.
When Harbaugh's talking, he's a little weirdo, just like his brother. But everybody's got his, he has been a winner for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even it's with the Browns, they're fucking 2-8 or whatever the fuck they are. Stefanski still has them. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know if the Bengals are in on their coach, but I guess we'll see.
I don't think it's locker room.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Doesn't help that they have the worst facilities in football too. I'm sure.
Damn.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
No.
It was a great game though. Great game.
Great game, yeah.
All right. Another great game. Cardinals, Vikings.
Cardinals
survive.
Let me down, man. I chose them to win this game. And they were up. Were they up 19-0?
The whole game. They were up the whole game, Sebastian. Dude. They were up the whole game. They had it.
Come on, man.
The Vikings took their lead with 1 minute left. 1 minute and 13 seconds. They were winning the whole fucking game. Yeah, I mean,
they had a good game.
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison had a good game. Trey McBride, good game.
Well, here's the thing about Marvin Harrison that pissed me off was before I woke up Sunday morning, checking Twitter, checking fantasy stuff, just want to see what's going on. And Jonathan Gannon, I'm pretty sure that's the head coach of the Cardinals. Did you see what he said before the game? He had like an interview when he was walking in the locker room.
We haven't been giving him production, but you'll be seeing it today or something like that.
He said he's going to be featured big time in our offense today. Our offense is going to go through him. Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, everybody's tweeting, hey, make sure you got him started. Make sure you fucking... It's like, dude, yes, he caught the touchdown. But in the first half, he had done fucking nothing. Yes, they were winning, but he was doing literally nothing. It was so weird. It's like, you literally just told everybody you're going to get him featured, and he only had, what did he have, 60 yards?
I mean, but he did have a game, though.
Yeah,
I mean, he got me... In fantasy, he got me 17 points. It's not terrible.
But it's like it didn't click for like the first half. It's like you said it was 9-6 after the first half. You said he was going to be a feature in the offense, dog.
My thing is just don't say that.
I wouldn't say that shit either before the game.
Because it's like if your Vikings defense, it's like, all right, then I'm just going to be focused on Marvin Harrison.
I don't know. I didn't really watch too much of this game,
Yeah.
but he did have 12 targets.
Did he
I
really?
mean, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how many balls were good balls. I mean, Kyler Murray didn't really play that well.
He had 2 interceptions.
So I don't know. It seemed like he was trying to get him involved if he was getting targeted, but
I mean, that is crazy though.
mean,
Five receptions on 12 targets.
But isn't
Not,
he
it's
supposed to
not
be the
good.
big, like the big
He's supposed
guy
to
who
be the best.
gets?
yeah,
he's
who
not a
gets
speedster, right? He's a
contested
big,
catches,
big contested catch kind of guy. It's like
but who
again, I
knows?
didn't see some of
The
those
ball
throws, so I'm
placement
not
and
sure
stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Yeah.
So
I mean, look,
it's just
I
like
don't want.
I don't know. I don't love that he's saying it before the game. Oh, we're gonna feature him. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Go play the game.
I don't want to sound biased.
McBride. I'm sorry, Sebastian. Continue.
No, because mine's off topic.
Oh, Trey McBride, 12 receptions, 12 targets, caught all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
I think that's
that's crazy.
That's pretty impressive. Go ahead, Sebastian. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, I don't want to sound biased, but it's like Ladd McConkey should not be in my opinion, right now he's the #1 receiver of this draft class, from what I see.
Over Neighbors? I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm saying
probably.
I'm saying performance-wise for this year. I'm saying I don't think it should be him because I mean he's
it's Bowers. No,
okay.
Yeah, I mean if we're counting him, then yeah.
I'm just going strictly receivers, because my thing was I don't know if you guys remember, I was begging for the Chargers to get Brock Bowers. I'm such a fan of him.
Mm-hmm. You were begging for Bowers and Neighbors.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
you wanted weapons,
buddy.
We all want weapons, but we want you got to build a line.
Yeah,
Joel was.
Hey, but Ladd McConkey has been that answer for a second-round pick.
Yeah,
but I see what you're saying. You're saying like there's some bigger. Look, Neighbors has been hurt. We got to give him that benefit.
It's just Marvin Harrison. Pre-draft, everybody was saying this guy is NFL ready. He's going to be like a cheat code for the team, and it's like I don't know if they're just not.
They gotta practice more together. They gotta this off season. Like they should not be practicing without each other. Honestly, like any receiver that Kyler needs on his throwing drills, it needs to be Marvin. Any quarterback that Marvin needs, it has to be Kyler, and that's the only way you're gonna build a chemistry.
I will tell you.
The reps in.
I'll tell you one thing. In the offseason, you know who Marvin Harrison was training with?
Who?
Quinn Johnson.
Don't say Debo. Okay,
nope.
All right.
Quinn Johnson. That might be 2 bad receivers that are frauds at first-round draft picks.
Oh man, that's
all I gotta
hilarious.
Say. All right,
next. All right, Colts, Patriots. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch the whole game, but I saw that fucking last drive, man. That was incredible.
Dude, I'm so happy for Anthony Richardson.
Dude, but we talked about it.
They almost lost about
it. Yeah, we talked about it with the Bengals. Remember a few weeks ago the Bengals tied the game, or they were down 1, right? They were gonna kick the extra point. Forgot who they were playing. I think it was a divisional game. Might have been the Ravens. They went for 2. They didn't get it, and it's like the Bengals didn't have room to lose games. You know what I mean? We were saying you have to go to overtime. Mm-hmm. The Colts are 5-7 going to that game. They score the touchdown. I'm thinking, all right, kick the extra point. We're going to overtime. And I just see them. They didn't even fucking think about it. And I texted you guys. I'm like, oh my god, the Colts are going for 2, and they need to win. Like they need it.
Yeah.
You got. I mean, if it works right, everybody's praising you. And the second you don't get it, everybody hates you. It's just I don't even know what to say. It was crazy.
What's kind of crazy for me was I didn't even like that play call for the extra point.
Yeah, it was ugly.
It was a read option, wasn't it?
It was ugly. Yeah.
It's like that's gutsy because it's like if I don't know, but hey, good for Richardson. He needed it.
AR and JT? Is it that gutsy?
I get it. I know, but it's like
big bodies,
I wouldn't have thought to run a read option right there.
I would have thought.
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't have.
That's probably why I'm sitting here not fucking calling plays because I don't fucking know. But I don't know.
Because it's like your quarterback has to go through the trenches, to get to that touchdown.
Yeah, definitely.
He got hit while going in, so it's like there was a chance for the Patriots to stop it, but they couldn't. I mean, he's too big, but yeah.
I just feel like the AFC is like already set with the playoffs. Like the Broncos are getting that last spot. There's going to be 3 teams from the AFC West. There's no way the Colts. There's no fucking way the Colts are catching the Texans to win the division or catching the Broncos to get the 7th seed. There's no way, right? There's no fucking way.
I don't think so.
Okay, good. If this holds where we are, which I think it will, good for the AFC West. Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs. 3 fucking teams make it. Even the NFC, you get Packers, Vikings, Lions. Crazy.
And my thing is next year, I think it's going to even be crazier because I mean Raiders can only go up from where they're at 2 and 2 and 8.
Your division's going to be fucked.
It's going to be crazy next year.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, I feel like Drake needs help, man.
He needs a lot of help.
At least they know, right, that that's our guy.
Yeah,
they're good. They're good there. It's like, what do we got to draft next? How about a fucking offensive line? Because their O-line, I'm pretty sure, is bottom 5. Like they're horrible.
Draft offensive line, sign off offensive line, and draft receiver. They need a weapon and they need line bad.
Need it. I don't think you should fire the coach. That's just me.
Yeah, just let it rot. You know, one more year.
Yeah, one more year. Build the O-line.
Be better.
Build O-line, D-line, and go back. They got Christian Gonzalez. You know, that's where I'm at. Build an O-line.
I think they need a lot of weapons.
No, they do, but like the Chargers, they don't. No offense, they don't have the biggest weapons. Yeah.
Ramondre Stevenson is great.
Demario Douglas can play.
He can play. That would be a great number 2, but you need a better receiver.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, to take attention off of Demario Douglas, you know, or take attention off the other guys. That it just makes everyone play better.
Do they want Deebo Samuel?
I don't know. They can have him though. They can fucking have him.
I'm wondering.
Holy shit, dude! Holy shit!
I'm thinking, hey.
What, 20 yards in the past 3 fucking games? All right.
Whenever we start relating the game to the Niners, that's probably when we know we need to move on, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
That's probably cute. All right, Seahawks, Jets. I thought the Jets were gonna fucking win this game, man. The Seahawks win 26-21.
My thing was Seahawks should have won this game more. It's like, in my opinion, if you're gonna be
like you're saying, like the Jets are bad.
Yeah, I mean they're bad, but if you want to be the top dog of your division, it's like you got to be beating these.
Well, they're not. They're not. Our division.
But I'm saying if they want to be. I'm saying if they want to be. You got to be beating these.
This is the time to separate yourself. But like, all of our teams are so fucking bad that nobody can really do it. You know what I mean?
I think the Rams might. I think the Rams might separate themselves.
See, I don't know who I want to win it because that team will have the harder schedule next year. I want them all to win it, so they all suck next year. But knowing the Niners, right? You're gonna finish 4th probably in the division. You'll have what's quote unquote the easier schedule, right? Because you're gonna play the teams that are also for the most part lower in their division. You know who's gonna finish bottom in their division? The Browns and the Bengals. We're gonna get our ass kicked by the Bengals next year when they have when they have what's his name, Ben Johnson as a fucking head coach over there.
I might have to go to that game wherever it's at, dude.
Yeah, so all the Niners fans that are getting excited for the bottom schedule, like anything can happen. It doesn't matter who you fucking play.
John might be wearing a jersey that's split of Niners and Bengals on it.
Oh man, that would be fucking hilarious.
Niners and Burrow.
What's Joe Burrow's number? I don't even know. What number does Joe Burrow wear?
9.
No, I can fucking tell
9? Oh fuck! How are you gonna? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you either, honestly. That's fucking.
I would get
hilarious.
a Debo, and Burrow. The OG Debo.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
He's not even gonna be on the team next year though.
I don't have anything to say. I mean, the what's his name? Leonard Williams had the huge interception. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Big, yeah.
Is that a revenge game? Am I wrong? Leonard Williams was on the Jets, right?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
It was a while ago. Yeah.
You know,
been on the Seahawks for like 3 years.
There's something great seeing a big boy running for a touchdown on an interception.
It's awesome.
It's someone made a compilation of every time it was like a D lineman or like an offensive lineman that's like fumble or interception, they're running for a touchdown. It's great.
Yeah.
It's just because they're not. You just know they're not running as fast. It's just so
It's like,
funny.
dude, you should not be
But
moving this quickly.
look,
Yeah.
it's they're not running fast, but you could see how hungry they are to try to get to the
Oh yeah.
end zone.
Oh
Like
yeah.
they
Oh yeah.
want it so bad.
Because they don't get many opportunities, so they
I mean,
want it,
you
dude.
never get an opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, but like
Uh,
you see them, dude. You see them when they get interceptions too. How their fucking face
oh
lights
yeah.
up, bro. They love it. They fucking love it. Real
Yeah.
quick, is JSN the new number one? Because that guy's
He's
balling.
playing like it.
He's been balling.
DK has been so quiet. I feel like
He's been very quiet.
It's crazy.
he's not
'cause you
injured, right?
hear- No,
he's not
no. He
injured.
started the year injured, but it's crazy because you hear the other receivers from that Ohio State team, and they all say JSN was like the most talented.
Well, he was a stud in college. Like he was so
Yeah.
good.
I remember when when it was draft class, they were saying he's the best receiver of the division,
Dude,
or of like
he had
the class.
He's had some crazy catches too, but yeah, I'm down to move on to the next game if you guys.
I'm down. Titans at Commanders. This was a fucking blowout for the most part.
Yeah, man, dude, did you guys see that Brian Robinson touchdown run?
Yeah,
that was pretty. I like that one.
Incredible.
I didn't see it.
It was sick.
Terry McLaurin, 2 tutties.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring in fantasy real quick, but having Robinson on my team and Eckler going on IR might have been the perfect timing for finals to be coming up.
Yeah. I mean, the Commanders were in control the whole game.
Oh yeah.
It was good because they had lost, I think, 3 straight before this game, so it was nice for them to get back, and just dominate.
I'm gonna bring up a foreshadowing for another game we're gonna talk about later. But this is what I mean when it's like you need your get back game. This is how you do a get back game.
Yeah.
There's a team that I'm gonna talk about pretty soon that didn't really do a get back game, but this is what I'm talking about here.
I will say for the Titans, who have literally nothing going for them, that Westbrook Akine guy, he's pretty fucking awesome. I mean, he's
had a touchdown in the
like
last
every game. I feel like I'm saying his name. I'm trying to make sure I don't fuck it up every game. He's pretty awesome. He's catching these big touchdowns too. Ain't no fucking small touchdowns.
Yeah, he's a speedy guy, right?
I think so.
He's a tall, speedy guy, so he gets the jump ball plus the speed. But yeah, I mean, I picked him up like 3 weeks ago because I got everybody on bye, and now I think he became a starter for me this week. I mean, you have to play him. It's 3 weeks in a row where he's I don't know. I don't like that there's a lot of attention on him now, though, is my issue. But
that's what happens when you're running back one.
The moral of the story for the Titans is you can only talk about fantasy football for these guys now because they're just bad as a team.
They are bad. All right. Texans Jags.
They did not get their get back.
Well, they got something.
Oh, they won. They won.
Okay, but look, it's the Jaguars.
We got to talk about it. We got to talk about the hit.
Okay.
Right.
Sean, let Sean go first.
All right.
Sean?
Let me go first, huh? I don't know.
It's
like, yeah, that was a bad hit. That was a bad hit, but all right. I heard Tom Brady talk about it, and I'm just like kind of going back to like what he had to go through as a player.
Can I play devil's advocate for that real quick?
He had real threat. No, you can wait till after since you asked me to go first.
Okay, sorry.
He had real headhunters coming for him, and you go back and watch tape. He was getting his fucking bell rung all the time.
Oh, for sure.
All the time, and I think the league is too soft. Yeah, like that was a dirty hit of what's his name?
Al-Shaair.
Al-Shaair, there it is. The dirty hit, right? And I did not like how he was acting after that. That was like, okay, dude, relax. Like you gotta kind of own up the dirty hit. Today's world of football, yeah, that's unacceptable. But I don't know. I kind of agree with just a little soft nowadays.
Yeah, Sebastian, I'm gonna go next just because I'll be quick because I feel like you got more to say than I do. But I have heard everything Tom Brady said. I just, like with offensive players have to protect themselves, defensive players have to protect themselves. I don't feel like Trevor Lawrence. Did you guys feel like he was like sliding late? I
No.
didn't see it.
I think he slid late.
Was he sliding late? Yeah, I think he did.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck, I
he
didn't really.
started
I just
sliding the guy was in his face.
Look.
Yeah, but I just never
it,
thought he was gonna like do one of those fake slide. I don't know. I mean, I didn't love the hit.
That's what I was gonna say though. It's not like he was pretending like he was gonna fake it. He went for a legitimate slide.
Yeah.
It's not like he was like. I don't know.
What is your job on defense? Stop yardage from happening and stop the other team from scoring.
Right. No, for sure.
If you're gonna slide late and you're looking like you want to run, okay, you're a fucking runner. I'm gonna hit your ass.
So then why was he aiming the tackle towards the ground?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, last minute decision. He's going down. I mean, you can't stop move that fast and try stopping on a dime.
Exactly. That's the hardest part.
Okay,
like,
so the only
this is not fucking Madden. This isn't Madden. This is real life.
The only thing I want to say about this Tom Brady thing is, I could have swore when Tom Brady was playing, when he would get touched on the helmet, this guy was complaining.
Yeah, later in the years,
he was doing this little Mahomes stuff now, so it's easier for him to say when he's out of the league now than when he was in it, and when he would get touched, he was going straight to the refs.
Years until he was about 34.
Yeah,
35.
when he was like those early Patriot years, he's getting fucking rocked. I mean, he got his ACL torn. He been fucking rocked. But I will say this. Now the Texans, right? D'Amico came out in support of his player. The GM, I can't remember his name, Caserio or something like that. He defended his player. I think the punishment is too harsh. That's my opinion. I don't think 3 games. I think it's 2 games.
I think 1 game was good enough for me.
1 game was more than enough. Now the problem that they're so pissed off about is that there is no consistency, right? When there's something like this happens, there have been worse. People were acting like this was the worst hit to ever happen on a football field.
Yeah,
it's like, are you fucking stupid? Like, yes, it was bad. It was probably the worst hit of the week, but there have been worse hits every fucking week, and every year before
the DeMar hit on Tua.
Yeah, he killed Tua. He killed Tua. We didn't fine him. You know what I mean?
He didn't get fined, didn't get suspended.
I don't think that was a dirty hit, though.
No, it wasn't. But there have been dirtier hits in the past. It's
yeah, definitely.
And they don't get suspended 3 fucking games. If you're trying to make an example out of Aziz, though, then everybody should be suspended from now on. If it's that bad, what is that bad?
The issue is they're saying it's how he reacted after the hit with it.
Yeah. Okay. That was bad. That was bad.
Now,
I mean,
like, what are you doing? Are you trying to fight the whole damn team? Like,
yeah.
One thing I do agree with, I think it was what's his name, Michael Strahan. I think it was.
Yeah.
He said he felt like he had to react that way because if there was any chance of him staying in that game, that Jaguars might have said, "Screw this game. We're focusing on this guy right here."
Yeah, that is true.
And just going straight after this guy, like hockey.
We used to do that. I was literally just gonna say we used to do that in hockey. Like when some guy would do that shit in a Monday league, we would say, "Fuck the game. Let's go beat this motherfucker up." Like that's just what we would say.
I could see that. I told Sean, I don't know if you saw it, Yasser, but now Alshire is posting on Instagram.
The Joker?
Saying if you guys want me to be a villain, I'll be a villain.
Yeah, it's too much.
Everyone's calling him a dirty player. He was never a dirty player on the Niners. Okay. Yeah, this year he's had to step up into that enforcer role. I don't know. He's a leader on this defense. You gotta have your team's back. And
yeah, but you don't go out on Instagram saying if you guys want me to be a villain, I'm gonna be a villain.
Dude, but how many DMs is
people
he
are calling him a dirty player?
Exactly. I bet you they're saying worse things than obviously Sean's being nice.
Look,
they're probably saying some fucked up things.
No, but he said I'm pretty sure he said it because the what's it called? When you go to the board about the hit, what's it called? It got upheld today. What?
Oh, like the.
You could like second
appeal it. You could appeal it.
Appeal it. Yeah, it got upheld today. But all I'm saying is he posted that apology about 2 days ago, saying, "Hey, I obviously that's not my intention of what I did. I love Trevor Lawrence." Like that's a great message. And then 2 days later, you're now going to be like, "No, you guys want me to be a villain? I'm going to be a villain." And it's like,
but that's not directed towards Trevor Lawrence. It's directed towards who's.
Okay, I'm saying in a fan perspective. How can you?
Yeah, like he did put in his apology, like he apologizes to.
Just stay silent.
He apologized to Trevor.
But he even said to the Jags players he understands why they got mad at him or why they wanted to fight him. He said, "I completely understand why you guys wanted to fight me." Like I think he took a step back. But yeah, you can't post an apology and then 2 days later go on and say, we want me to be the villain. I'm gonna be the villain." You can't do that.
All I'm saying is, I get it, Sean, that he's getting all these messages, but stick with your apology, because when I saw the apology, I was like, I totally get what you're trying to say here. But then it's like when you post this now, it's like, you know what? How can I respect you now? It's just stay silent after the apology, and then it's gonna blow over.
Yeah.
3 games is just too fucking much, though. That's all I gotta say.
It's way too much.
He's an important player for them, man. He's an important player.
It's the end of the season.
It is practically. I think they'll probably have 1 game left, but yeah, you're right. It's just not. It doesn't make sense.
These are big games that they have to win coming up for the Texans.
Yeah, they do. They want to be playing their best ball right now, and they clearly haven't played their best. We
Chiefs and Ravens, man.
We talked about having to beat the Jags up, and they didn't. That game was 6-3 at halftime.
Sean, I get it that they won, but it's like when I'm talking about a get back game against a really bad team, it's Commanders scoring 42 points on the Titans.
That is a divisional game, though.
I know, but this game came down to Mixon having to try to get a first down in three runs.
Yeah.
It should have not had to go down to that.
I agree.
Dude, wait, real quick. Is Mac Jones that guy?
He is gonna have to be.
Dude, I kind of said this already because there was reports of him murdering in training camp. And
do you feel like he's got nothing to lose?
Controversy? Is there a quarterback controversy over there?
Yeah.
He played great when he came in. He played great.
He's in that hometown.
Yeah. I just feel like he has nothing to lose, right? Like he's already
nothing to lose.
He's already been made fun of. He's been memed. People, people have hated him for slide tackling people. Yeah, the sprained ankle where he's crying, getting dragged off the field or whatever, carried off the field. It's like he's got nothing to lose.
Look, my thing is this with Mac Jones. I think he's going to be a great backup quarterback, but I think when you get to put him as your starting quarterback is when you're going to start seeing the flaws.
Dude, what if he wins out for the Jags? What if he just wins out?
And he is screwing the Jaguars over heavily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, then they're like, shit, do we have a quarterback controversy? And why don't we have a good pick anymore?
I think the biggest thing is they're going to be saying, do we have coach controversy? Because remember, I want Doug Peterson out of there. I think he is terrible for the Jaguars. And if you have Mac Jones starting to win, they're going to start doing this little, like this Eberflus thing of, oh, you know what? Maybe we should keep him. Get him out.
I think he'll be gone.
Get him out.
All right. Let's go to the next game. Rams
Saints.
at Saints.
Snoozer.
Oh yeah, it was a snoozer. It was.
The only thing I will say is Saints have their own Westbrook Ikine.
Are you talking about MVS?
MVS?
Yep. Every game he finds his deep ball touchdown, bro. You know what's funny?
He's pretty incredible, man.
You know what's crazy is in the offseason, we brought MVS into the Chargers facility to talk to him. And then right after we talked to DJ Chark and we chose DJ Chark, who has not played one game. It's been great.
Chark is a good ball player though.
Yeah, if he could play.
Yeah, when he's healthy.
He's healthy right now, but Jim Harbaugh said he's getting beat out by all the other receivers. Dude, how are you getting beat out by Quentin Johnston? I mean, I don't know.
I will say I have Kamara in fantasy. Yes, I'm bringing up fantasy. I just feel like he's going off, right? Like he's getting me points. He catches a lot. He's not scoring touchdowns. His last 5 games, he hasn't scored a touchdown. I might be even more than that. That's the one thing I'm like, dude,
Taysom
you
Hill's
just
out.
Gotta get in. I know.
Taysom Hill's out.
Poor guy. Taysom Hill's out.
Yeah, he should start getting red zone snaps now.
That's a good point. Yeah.
All right.
We can talk about that though real quick. Just that was not a good hit on Taysom Hill. That was a really bad hit.
Bad. That was bad.
I mean,
that was bad.
That was like Kirby Joseph and Hawkinson kind of hit.
Oh shit!
I mean, he went straight for that knee, bro. He went straight for it.
I feel bad for him. I like Taysom Hill.
He was having a good year too.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that game.
All right. Next NFC South game.
South,
Buccaneers, Panthers. I don't know why I was gonna say East. Dude, this game went to overtime. The Buccaneers win in OT. I was watching the game, and when it went to OT, it did not let me continue watching it, which is so fucking annoying. I didn't really end up seeing what happened.
Yeah, Chuba Hubbard fumbled.
Chuba Hubbard fumbled in field goal range.
The story. Yeah, it's pretty much the story of the game.
Oh shit, that sucks.
And this was after the Buccaneers.
Bryce Young.
He's great.
He's playing ball. He's playing ball.
Hey,
past 3 games, he's playing ball.
He's playing ball, and Adam Thielen is playing ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a crazy catch by Thielen. 2 crazy catches, actually. One, hey, that was a touchdown. I don't know if you guys saw the replay, but that's a touchdown. And they didn't call it.
It was a touchdown. It was a touchdown. I don't know what the fuck they saw. But going back to Bryce Young, he made a throw where he was rolling out to his right, like kind of towards the sideline. He just kind of like fucking across his body chucked one down right on the fucking money. I was literally thinking like, holy fucking shit, we haven't seen something like that in a while. I don't know what. It's crazy how him getting benched has changed his whole game. He's playing really good. I'm happy for him. I mean, like we said, he's no longer a middle schooler, he's a high schooler, but it's good to see.
He just needed to see how a team is ran by a quarterback, and I think that was really important for him.
And a car accident. He needed a car accident at the same time.
Yeah, and to get dumped. Dumped.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
and for his ex to be dating a NBA star, but whatever.
Yep.
Should we be seeing more quarterbacks get benched? Because these are 2 quarterbacks now that have kind of stepped it up ever since Richardson and now Bryce.
Yeah. Should we sit Brock Purdy?
They need to step back. They need to step back. No, he's had plenty of times on the fucking bench with fucking asshole Brandon Allen.
I couldn't even think of his fucking name, Brandon Allen. Jesus Christ.
So now I start to think, should Giants have left Daniel Jones on the team real quick for like
They should have. They should have.
Well, they should have benched him for a game and then brought him back.
But it's not a quarterback issue. I mean, we could go about this all, every time.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not. He's right. It's not,
so
right.
Okay, so
team issue.
Here's my only thing about that. If this whole Daniel Jones thing, I think I forgot who brought it up. It's like it's not very leadership-y of him to first game you get benched that you want to be released, and it's like.
But do you think they told him hey, you're never gonna we're just moving on?
I mean, remember,
I think they did, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is
yeah, that's the issue. He was playing safety at practice.
Yeah,
they had him playing safety.
That's bad.
Yeah,
man.
What the fuck? And
I would have asked for my release too, though. I would have been like, "Hey, what? I'm not here to fucking play fucking scout team for you."
The only thing I would say is after this Drew Lock game, you never know. Maybe they're like, you know what? Maybe we should actually leave him in.
Are they drafting They're drafting Shedeur. I mean, we've talked about it 100 times. Either them or the Raiders. I'm not sure who's going first.
I think it's projected Cam Ward goes to the Giants.
I don't know because Giants were at Colorado practice. They're already scouting.
Shedeur. Yeah, but Shedeur has a say, and he does not want to go to the Giants. You
don't think he wants to play for a big market?
No, he wants to play. He wants to be a Raider.
He's a Vegas boy.
Right. He wants
to be a Raider.
He looks good.
He wants to be a Raider.
In the Colorado black, he'll look good in the Raiders black too.
He wants to be a Raider. Yeah.
He
185 yards.
Oh, dude, he has come into his own, right? He's been unbelievable.
Dude,
you guys have talked about it.
Dude, that Mike Evans touchdown catch was nuts. I mean,
yeah, Evans it was nuts.
Him.
Evans is healthy now.
We were talking about types of receivers. Mike Evans is my favorite type of receiver. Just traditional, big body. He's gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite style of receiver. Dude, and I've always wanted one. I beg for one on the Niners, and we draft players like Debo and Naive fucking Ricky. I like them all, but I want a traditional receiver, and they're becoming harder to find, honestly.
They are becoming hard to find. You're right. Like there's really not
like no one in college is really that style of receiver anymore.
like yeah, when I don't really I can't
that's
really
the old
think of
guard,
another
man.
Mike
Like
Evans.
we had Andre Johnson. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins was that for a little bit.
Yeah,
It sucks that he doesn't really have that role anymore.
Yeah.
Vincent Jackson, like there were so many receivers back in the day that were just that build and that they played that style of ball, but now you
it's
don't
just
see
tight
it anymore,
ends.
and it kind of sucks.
I think you just now get it out of tight ends now, of that kind of play. I mean, Brock Bowers is the first person I think
when you have a receiver that, well, maybe because I'm thinking of Kittle. Kittle's not really like that build, but I don't know. When you have a big body receiver like that can move and just beat people up, like I don't know.
Well, I think there's one team. Eagles. I think have a 6'7" wide receiver. He looks like a tight end, and he's a wide receiver. Eagles.
Yeah, they do. I forget his name.
He's a rookie. And I remember he caught a touchdown like 2 weeks ago, and they said wide receiver. I said, nah, that is not a receiver. I think it's Grant. No, it's not Grant. No.
It's Johnny Wilson.
I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is.
From Florida State. Yeah, he probably wasn't ranked very high.
Oh, okay. I do. This guy at the Senior Bowl was torching corners.
Really?
Forgot about this guy. Yeah. He's massive.
Okay, well, you guys mentioned the Eagles. They're the next team on our slate here. Eagles went to Baltimore and won that game.
We get disappointed in the Ravens.
Yeah, I think they didn't play great for sure.
I mean,
yeah.
Eagles defense just knew how to shut down Lamar's running, and they did it.
Their defense is good, man.
Best defense in the league right now.
I think so. I think so, man. Let me see where they're at. They're number 1 in yards allowed per game. They're obviously number 1 in rushing, but I mean, Sean, did you see Cooper DeJean? I hope I'm saying that right. Just fucking
DeJean, yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. I mean, I said it. I wanted him really bad in the first round, but we fucking picked up Slick Rick. I love Slick Rick, but
I don't. I'm sorry.
He's got to show up. He's got to show up. I didn't think that pick made fucking sense.
Neither did I. That's why I hated it.
And I don't know, dude. Cooper he's a dog. He's a dog, and I wanted him so bad. A white corner, like you don't get those are rare too. Rare too.
In the open field to be fucking dropping Derrick Henry like that.
Picks him up. He picked him up and put him down.
Threw him on his ass. Yeah, I mean, you never see that shit.
Derrick Henry is humongous.
Jalen Carter has been a fucking monster for their D line. I wish.
Yeah, he's a murderer.
I see. That's the thing. Is there was risk when they drafted him, but God, I wish the Niners had a player like him right now, man, on their D line. They just don't. They don't have that.
We like to pay people who are pretenders, and then they come over here and suck.
Yeah, Javon Hargrave, fucking idiot.
Javon Hargrave, D Ford. I mean, we can keep going.
The list goes on. Yeah.
So talking about all these players though, like that have been showing up, it's kind of made me think. I think Georgia has the most ready NFL ready players.
That whole defense is Georgia.
Yeah, the defense
is Georgia.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, so we go to that defense. We go to Brock Bowers, who's killing it, Georgia. Ladd McConkey, Georgia. I mean,
well, they've been a powerhouse, right? They've been a powerhouse.
Yeah, but I listened to a Ladd McConkey interview, and he said, what's the coach's name? Kirby Smart, I think his name.
Yeah.
He said it's like when you're at practice. I mean, he's like not like a bad guy, but it's like he's rough with you. And it's like he just gets them NFL ready. I feel like, and
you practice how you play.
I mean, they're literally practicing against like NFL stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
I mean, here, dude, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Georgia, Nakobe Dean, Georgia, Nolan
crazy.
Smith, Georgia.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Keely Ringo, Georgia. I mean, that's freaking insane.
Did you guys see Lamar in the post game talk about what his mom told him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What did he say again? It was something like
he said like she told him you need to run more, like you had the lanes to run.
Which I thought he should have, honestly. which
But
I
like,
thought
why
he should
is
have.
he's saying like he wants to develop the passing game? It's like, dude, your running is what sets up the passing game. Like, I don't think you're understanding that. You are such a dynamic threat to run and pass. You can't just say, "Oh yeah, I'm not really gonna run as much this season." It's like, no,
It's
dude.
like he wants to. It's like he feels like he needs to prove himself. It's like, yeah,
Exactly.
you've had some years where you've kind of proved yourself already. Like we know you
Yeah.
can throw the fucking ball. Now play your fucking
Exactly.
game. Play your
Right.
game.
There were a couple holes in that game where it's like he's forcing the throw. It's like there's a fucking hole. Go, go, go. Nobody can catch you. Nobody. You know what I
Like
mean?
I
It's
think
like
he's forgetting. Like, dude, your team's not gonna be this good your whole career. It's not. You
it,
have a small window, and you need to fucking take advantage of it.
yeah.
I mean, look at his defense this year. They're not nearly as good as they were
Oh,
last year.
yeah, I'm glad you said that. After watching that Hard Knocks episode, I know I keep talking about it. The Ravens D coordinator, he looks like he's like
He
24. He has like
he-
he doesn't like he doesn't make me feel like I understand why the defense is bad. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like that guy doesn't look like a D fucking coordinator. No offense.
Shit, I'm 26. Throw me in there. I'll get in their face. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
he just sounded weird. I don't know. I just if I'm in that meeting, I'm thinking, why the fuck am I listening to this guy? He doesn't fucking like I don't know. I just don't feel like he brings it. That's just my take. But I think we just lost Sebastian there, but I think he's about to come back.
Yeah, he'll come back.
I still like the Eagles as they've won 8 straight games, man. They're pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I know. Fuck the Eagles, man.
I know,
They're
but a
really
lot of
good.
people think the Eagles are going to play the Lions in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, I mean, who else?
I hope they
will
find
be,
out.
right?
The Packers, maybe? I don't fucking know.
We'll find that. We'll find out
No,
tomorrow.
I don't know, dude. They could just, get first rounded, which would be lovely.
It could happen. It could be Eagles last year.
Dude, I
Yeah.
can't stand Eagles fans.
Nobody can.
Dude,
Nobody
I
can.
cannot.
I can't stand the coach, man. I don't ever want to see this guy win.
Sirianni, yeah.
I never want to see him win a Super Bowl.
Neither do I, buddy. Let's not get carried away. I thought you were just gonna say win, but you mean a Super Bowl? Yeah,
No,
fuck that.
dude, he does not look like a good guy. When I see him like looking at the fans and he's doing the little taunting stuff, it's just like he
It's
looks
like, why
like
do you even care that much? Like, you're a coach.
it's like, dude, you look like such a scumbag right now. And then you think it's a power move with the guy that Greenlight got in a fight with, that you're promoting him into a bigger role. It's like, come on.
Oh,
Like,
Big Dom. Yeah,
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
apparently like Netflix or someone wanted to make a movie about him.
I saw that.
my
I saw
God.
that
Like,
shit.
what?
I did. I think he got the role. I'm pretty sure that like he's
I think
actually
he
doing it.
declined it. Oh, is
You
he?
sure? I don't know.
What the
But-
fuck is he gonna be, like an Avenger or something? He looks like
I
a
think
fucking mall
he's
cop.
had a crazy life.
Oh,
He's an Italian. Probably mob ties. Who knows?
All I can
They
say
call him
is
Big Dom.
from last season to this season, he got bigger.
Yeah,
He got
big.
bigger.
He's Big Dom, baby.
No, I know, but he
He's
got
living up to the
bigger.
name. All right. Let's talk about it. Niners.
Good luck, guys.
Sean,
I
you or
hate.
me?
Hold on, let me just start this. I hate
Go
how
ahead.
they're calling Josh Allen's fucking touchdown, where Amari Cooper shoved it back to him, a receiving touchdown. No, motherfucker, he threw the ball and then he got a lateral back. That's not a receiving touchdown.
Yeah,
It's a rushing
not.
touchdown.
Let's call it two passing. Well, would you consider that a passing touchdown?
I
If
I
anything,
just
yeah,
think
I
it's
think
like
Sebastian's right. I think it is two rushing touchdowns then. Or
no.
it's
I
just
think
a
Sebastian's
touchdown.
saying one rushing touchdown, right?
No, I
Sebastian?
just think it's one rushing touchdown.
That's what I would think too. It's just like a
I
lateral.
think you just nullify the throw.
Well, he had a rushing touchdown.
All I'm saying.
Oh,
So you're talking
okay.
about.
You're saying the earlier one and
Okay.
this one would be 2. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, I think you nullify that pass, because it's like now that pass really doesn't come into effect in any way. It's more about Amari Cooper is the one that's doing a little pass to Josh Allen.
Right.
I don't know, but and then we have Chris Collinsworth saying, I don't know what we're gonna call that one. It's like, Jesus Christ,
freaking
dude.
ultimate glazer.
Yeah.
I was telling Yasser, Sean, I was like, first thing this guy said after that play, he's like, it's feeling a lot like Kansas City in here. He said some stupid comment like that. I was like, God, dude.
Dude, I don't know. But I mean, we fucking lost Christian McCaffrey, lost Jordan Mason this game. It's just
I didn't even see when Jordan Mason got hurt. I watched the whole game.
I don't think we didn't, but I don't know. Maybe he got hurt. Everything was
never
fine.
saw it.
And then all of a sudden he's out for the fucking, or he's on IR. It's like, what the fuck?
The Niners. Here's my thing is like, I got really excited on the first drive. They were driving the ball down the field. They forced the 3-and-out. McCaffrey was fucking running hard, and then they do what they do in the red zone, and they can't score touchdowns. They kick the field goal, which I'm surprised Moody fucking made that one, and then they turned to shit. Everything turned to shit, right? The Bills scored, I'm pretty sure, and then the McCaffrey injury. I mean, we just like have to mention it. How devastating is that? Obviously, he doesn't need surgery. He had a PCL injury. He's going to be out, obviously, the rest of the season. But, like, how, like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck was that? He had a huge run where I thought he was going to score a touchdown, and he gets, like, shoestring, kind of, like, grabbed by the legs, goes down. Yeah. I'm thinking, holy fuck, what a run. Like, here we go. And then that next play, have you ever seen that where the running back like gets the ball?
He got injured on the tackle.
Right. But like when he got up from the tackle, he walked, right? And I saw him. He took steps. He didn't limp. He just walked to the huddle. And then maybe he was in the huddle thinking like, "Oh fuck, my knee's hurting," or I've just never seen it where like
he probably thought because he, CMC,
Christian's one of those
a lot
like,
of pain.
Yes.
Plays through the pain, and he probably thought he could just play through the pain. And when he started running full speed, he was like, "Oh fuck, hell no!"
Yeah, like this knee ain't it.
It's just when you see it in slow motion, like when he initially hurts or like injures it. I mean, he like just. He slammed it straight on the ground, kneecap straight to the ground. So he probably felt like like I bruised my knee, like that hurt. But he probably thinks like it's gonna go away after some time.
Yeah, like a stinger or something.
And then you start running on it, and then it's probably feeling like it's giving out,
And, and I want to make a comment. It's like Debo had 5 targets, right? 4 receptions. Why the fuck does he only have 20 yards? Why are we doing this bullshit? Keeping it in, send him on a fucking cross route, dude.
I just think he needs like think about 2021. That Debo was insane, right? What were we doing? Quick screen, wide receiver screen, literally a Madden play. Snap the ball, look left, throw him the screen pass. He has a blocker in front of him. And we would remember we used to always say, just get the ball in Debo's hands. It was nothing magical. It wasn't go run a fade, go run a deep post, don't go run some shallow cross. No, it was fucking give him the wide receiver screen and let him eat, and he would. It's like we don't even do. I think we're the bottom. I forgot. I haven't seen the stat in a while. We were like a bottom 5 in screen passes, like attempted. It's like, where the fuck did that go? I'm not trying to blame Kyle Shanahan because obviously the game was lost. I feel like the game was lost the fucking second we stepped on the field. But I don't know, man. And you know what? I just have one thing to say to fucking Matt Collins. You fucking bitch. You don't want to wear shoes. I don't know what you are. You're a fucking hippie or what or whatever you're doing. If you're so fucking cool and you're so into this shit, don't wear the shoes during the game. Don't wear the fuck. No, I'm being dead serious. Like, you're walking in on the snow. You're walking in on the snow in your bare feet, and everyone wants to make a big deal. Don't wear the fucking cleats during the game, pal. Show me that it really means something to you. Because clearly it doesn't mean that much. Because for 3.5 hours you have the cleats on. Take them off.
Look, all I could say is I think it's all BS, and I just feel like he knows. Not that he knows, but it's like.
No, all right. You need to do your research on grounding because it's very.
Okay, so then why is he wearing these stupid costumes of him being a mad scientist?
Well, am I wrong? Should he not just wear it if he's really into it, which is fine, just do it during the game too?
Well, you can't. You can't.
Yeah, you can, motherfucker. It must mean something.
Okay. I will go back.
I don't know. Why are we talking about Matt Collins?
Because he pissed me off. He fucking pissed me off.
I'm pissed that fucking George Kittle only gets looked at twice in the first half and then doesn't fucking no looks, and he was clearly pissed too.
Yeah, he was pissed. He was pissed that he
was
didn't get the
clearly
ball.
pissed too. And then fucking Ricky Pearsall, we drafted him in the first round.
Oh,
Where the fuck is this guy the past 3 games?
I don't know. 1 target, 0 receptions, 0 yards.
Hey, all I'm gonna say about Ricky is be patient. I'm
gonna try.
We'll find out fucking next year.
No, hold on. We all forget this guy got shot.
I don't care, honestly. I'm sorry.
Fucking 3 months ago, dude.
I'm glad he's okay. What I'm upset with is like I never liked the draft pick because we had signed Ayuk, or we didn't sign Ayuk at the time, but remember when they drafted him, everybody thought, oh, the Niners drafted Ricky Pearsall, that means Ayuk's gone. Either Ayuk or Debo, one of them is gone. And then we kept both, and we have Ricky, and we have Juwan, and we have Ronnie Bell the terrorist, and we have Jacob Cowing, who we later drafted in like the 4th round or whatever. It just, if we have too many receivers and none of them are playing receiver except for Juwan Jennings, who's not supposed to be that number one.
I do want to ask you guys about Ricky. Where did you guys have Ricky going in the draft? Because
I didn't even know he existed.
Not to the 49ers.
I didn't even know he fucking existed.
Yeah, I did not want him. No offense.
So the only reason I asked that is because I guess this was Niner fans saying that like mock drafts are having him in like I don't know if this is true. Yeah, like 3rd round, 4th round.
But it's like, yeah, can he come back next year and be great? Yeah, that's true. But I'm not saying he can't be great. It's just nothing is going good for the Niners, right? Like we talked about it, the injuries, the tackling, the defense. There's just so much wrong with this team. I don't really know. I don't really have anything to say.
3 fumbles.
Dude, you know what? And you know what about Purdy? It's like, yes, the team's not good. The offensive line maybe isn't great. Why is it when we play in these cold games, he has that fumble where it slips out? It's fucking pissing me off.
I don't know.
Like,
Dude,
I'd rather him force an interception and say, and we're just like, hey, he's trying to fucking fight. I'd rather see that than these dumb fumbles. We were gonna lose that game. When he fumbled, we were already out of it. But I don't know what to say, dude. I'm just.
And this has been my argument about fucking Purdy. If Purdy's gonna be our guy, then why can't he take it upon himself to fucking make plays? I just feel like it's not my responsibility. It's not what I'm being asked to do, so I'm not gonna do it. It's like I think that's fucking horseshit. Okay, we'll find out next year when he gets paid. We'll fucking find out when he gets paid if he takes more account or more on his plate. But you see Josh Allen fucking putting it on the line. You see quarterbacks who are actually great fucking putting it on the line, and I don't know.
Did you see that Juszczyk fumble? I mean, how bad was that?
Yeah.
I mean that's unlucky.
The goal line. Yeah, but like how this whole season, like I hate to start doing this.
Yeah.
We can go into that all the games they've choked with, and the one against the Cardinals where our kicker got hurt, and I haven't even talked about Jake Moody yet. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Hey, you can't be now.
I forgot about him.
When I was trying to trash
you trashed him on the first one. On the first one, I did not. What was I pissed off about? What did I say? I said, why are we? It was 3rd and whatever, and what did we do? Did we run the ball or something? I'm not even sure what happened.
Just ran it.
He ran it for him to kick a 50-yard field goal in the fucking snow, and expected him to make it.
Yeah.
It's like that one. I was not mad at him. It's like you really want to put your kicker in a spot to fail. Like that's what you just did. The next one where he was like 40 something or 30 yards, like that shit pissed me off. It's like, dude, I know there's snow on the ground. What did he miss? He missed 45. He missed, and he missed a 55. Yeah, the 55. Like, dude, you fucking ran. You ran the ball for him to fucking kick that. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me, but I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I just have a side comment. I find it kind of funny. Thanksgiving, I was playing my girlfriend's little brother in Madden, and he was the Lions, I was the Niners, and we played it in the snow. In the fucking first quarter, the Niners had 5 fucking fumbles. I quit the game. Purdy had 2 interceptions. I had like 7 or 8 turnovers in like the first quarters or the first half. I'm like, all right, fuck this, I'm not playing. And then I told him after, I'm like, is this gonna be a sneak peek for Sunday?
Shit.
This just give me a sneak peek, and sure shit, 3 fumbles.
It was.
That's funny. I think like, maybe fucking step up your Madden game, pal. Because you're fucking costing us games.
He shit on me. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the last thing I'll say because I know we can go on forever. I really hope they tank, get a high draft. I just hope they're back next year, man. Kyle Shanahan does not have 2 bad years in a row. And to the fans that are trying to fire him, you guys are so stupid. And to Mike Florio, go fuck yourself. I swear, Florio must know somebody in Chicago. Because when you're in the media like that, you have the power. See, is Colin Cowherd doing it too? It's so annoying. I think they're trying. They know that they can start rumors. Media people can they can stir shit. It's
I mean, why? It's the views. You're trying to get the views. And
yeah, I don't think Shanahan should be fired. Absolutely not.
I will say though,
great coach.
I will say though, I didn't know you could trade for a coach.
You could. They traded for Bill Belichick, didn't they?
Oh, that's right. For Sean Payton, they did it for the Broncos. Broncos gave up a lot for Sean Payton.
Yeah, it's very rare, but it does happen. Let's just fingers crossed. No, come on. I don't want to fucking entertain this shit.
I think Kyle needs to take more accountability too, man.
He does.
Like his decision making is fucking stupid.
No, for sure. I'm not
like
saying
his playbook, but
yeah.
Maybe that's just how our team's built. I don't know.
I'm not sitting here saying Kyle's like this perfect person. He definitely is having a bad year. Just like I think the team is having a bad year. I think that falls on the coach for sure. There's obviously injuries and other things going on. I mean, some of the things are unbelievable, but yeah, Kyle's got to look himself in the mirror. And I will say this, if the Niners have a bad year next year, let's say this season they win 1 or 2 more games and they lose the rest, what is it, 7-9 or whatever, 7-10, 6-11, whatever the fuck it is. And then next year they go out and shit the bed again. Yeah, he's probably going to be he's probably going to be fired after next year. If they have another bad year.
Who do we go after?
I'm not saying they should. I don't want them to. I have faith in Kyle Shanahan. I have faith in John Lynch. This team will bounce back. So do I. I think they're going to bounce back next year.
I don't want to lose Kyle because I feel like we lose John Lynch with that, and I really don't want to lose John Lynch.
There is a good chance.
They work well together. I wouldn't want to lose either of them.
I think if Shanahan's out, I think they might clean house and just do everybody.
But it wouldn't be at the end of this season. It would be if they have if they go 5-12 again.
Yeah, definitely. So the only reason, my reason is why I could possibly see this happen is there's a good chance. There's a good chance you guys pay Brock Purdy a hefty contract, and if it doesn't work out,
I'm seeing some things that it might not be that much with how the season's going and how I'm not saying he's been bad.
He has been bad.
That's a good point.
I mean, he hasn't been stellar, but he hasn't been horrid.
I mean, he's gonna get a pretty good contract in general, though.
I mean, we're talking about weapons. I mean.
But like,
he does. He does have weapons. That's my argument. He does have fucking weapons. Even if we're missing.
Well, is Debo playing for our team?
Not now.
Sometimes it feels like Debo's playing for the other team.
We were only missing McCaffrey. Are you saying our whole team is McCaffrey?
No, I think you're right. The weapons are there for sure. There's no excuse.
The weapons are there. You need to ball out with your receivers then.
Yeah, there's no excuse.
Our running back was good. I mean, there's no excuse.
But last year though, he was balling out.
Yeah, with the best fucking running back in the league. Is that
all he is? Ayuk and a healthy Ayuk who had a full off season.
I mean, but we can agree you guys had no run game this whole season.
No, it hasn't been great at all. I mean, it hasn't been great.
Top 3 runner, or
yeah, he was. He was
when he was starting. That's not true at all.
And then what happened after those 3 games?
Christian McCaffrey comes back and he plays like shit. We were already out of the race. We were already fucking out.
I think you guys never got a run game this season, in my opinion.
Here's the stat. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 7th in rushing in the NFL. It doesn't feel like it. I think Sebastian, what he's going off is like what he's probably used to seeing. A Niners team where they fucking pound the rock down your throat type shit, and maybe we haven't seen it like that. I think it's fair to say it's taken like a step back. Yes, it's still top 10, but
we don't have the best running back running the ball.
Yeah, I mean, we have 11 fumbles. Jesus fuck. I mean, that's not. The Ravens have 20 fumbles.
Whoa.
That's
Am I
crazy.
reading that? Am I reading that right?
That's crazy.
Am I reading that right? Let me make sure I'm reading that.
It's not Derrick Henry because he only had one, right?
I think 2.
Am I
actually.
reading that right?
2.
No, actually, I think it is just 1. Who's fumbling?
I mean,
wait, no,
Who's
I don't.
fumbling?
Hold on.
or are they forcing the fumbles?
That's what I'm trying to understand, and now I don't even see the stat.
Let me see. I'm looking at the stats right
Baltimore
now.
Ravens turnover ratio.
That is crazy if they have 20.
No, I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. I think I just got that wrong. Where did I see that 20 number?
Player stats?
No, I don't think they have 20. Okay, we could just ignore that. That was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, Derrick Henry has 3. Lamar has 7.
Okay.
Isaiah Likely has 1. Who else has 1?
We're at 11.
There's a receiver that was on the team that's no longer on the team that had 1.
I wonder why.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So what,
well,
11?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't got nothing to say about that. I know we just talked about the Niners for like 15 minutes, but
I didn't know Lamar had 7 fumbles.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's not good.
This season's over. The Niners are washed this year. Like I told everybody, beat us while you can and just enjoy it, you fucking bastards. Sean, anything else?
No, I'm just angry.
I know. Hey, we'll be back. Hey, just trust. We're gonna have a top 10 pick, hopefully top 15, probably most likely, but we're gonna draft another wide receiver. Just wait. No, hopefully we draft a D tackle. That's what we need.
Why don't you guys get a tight end or something like that?
We have Juwan on another
oh my god,
another year after this.
Yeah, we do.
No,
we need a D tackle. We need D tackle.
Come up. Yeah, you think D tackle first over line?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
In the first round, you think?
I wouldn't be mad though if they took. I wouldn't be mad if they took a tackle.
I'd be happy with
either side. Either side, I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad if you guys go straight with a lineman first. I mean,
Trent and another stud would be fire.
To me, it's exactly like what you just said, though, Sean. It's like you have the best running back in the game. Why not focus on that?
Yeah, exactly.
They kind of need a center and they kind of need a right tackle. And then they're saying the right tackle they draft will take over the left tackle spot when Trent retires. But it's like they need a center and a right tackle, I think.
I think you guys focus on center.
Our center's been pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, he's horrid. I think a good center would be pretty nice, but I mean, you don't see centers really getting drafted in the
first.
Yeah, I think you could draft that in the 3rd or 4th, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's usually like
draft well. Bank on drafting well, hopefully.
Yeah. See, but okay, and I hate to go back again because I keep trying to move on, but I'm going back. The Niners, they've had some really bad drafts, like the 21 draft, the 22 draft. Those are bad drafts. The 22 draft, the only player that I think is still on the team is fucking Brock Purdy. Or maybe that's the 21 draft. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
No, it is the 22 draft. It's just
it's only Brock Purdy.
Let me see if I can find it.
I think so. I'm trying to think who's on his
49ers draft picks. Drake Jackson he's on IR, right? Or he's just out for the season? Okay,
I don't think he's on the team anymore. I think he's in New York. I don't know.
Tyron Davis Price. I don't think he's on the team. He's a running back. He's not on the roster because the only running backs we have are the guy from the Jets we just signed, Garendo, and somebody else. Danny Gray, no longer on the team. He's on the Eagles. Spencer Buford, he is on the team. Samuel Womack, no longer on the team. Nick.
He's good.
Zackelge? Nope, not on the team. Offensive lineman. Kalia Davis, he is on the team. Did he just tear his pec? Kevin Givens tore his pec in that game, by the way.
Yeah.
So we drafted Tariq Castro Fields, DB. I've never seen him play. And then the last pick, Brock Purdy. So 1, 2, and 2.5 or 3.5 if you count Drake Jackson are on the team. But the only one that is making a difference on the team is Brock Purdy. Like that you can't miss that many fucking players, can you?
Well, when Jackson was healthy, he was making a good little difference.
But he
never
defense, right? He never took that leap. He just
he never took that leap. He had one game where he had 3 sacks and then got injured. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This last year's draft was good. You got to do it again. All right. Monday Night Football. Browns Broncos.
Great game.
Broncos win.
It
was a good game.
Broncos,
James Winston.
Hey, Bo Nix, he reminds me so much of Herbert. Like when, especially in these chart, like these dark blue uniforms they wore. I was like watching like replays on Twitter. I mean,
you thought it was Herbo?
I honestly thought it was like they have the same like demeanor in the way that like they run with the ball kind of, and they throw the ball not identical, but they both have a really nice throw to them. And
are they both Oregon QBs?
Yeah, they are. I think you're an Oregon fan, Daniel.
Yeah, maybe you are.
I think you are, dude.
I do like the Ducks, and hey,
he likes the Ducks.
The future is bright for the Ducks. Today they announced some pretty good prospects that have committed.
Did they?
The Ducks are nuts.
Oh yeah. Like they're supposedly with like all these commitments they got today, or like like a lot of like Ohio people switched over to the Ducks. They got like some 5-star people. I mean, it's just I'm hearing this coach is phenomenal.
Yeah, he is a good coach.
Young too, man. He's young too.
Yeah.
But going back to the NFL.
Dude, Jerry Jeudy.
I mean,
real quick, dude. Jerry Jeudy.
Unbelievable.
35 yards, 9 receptions and touchdown.
That's got to be his best game as a pro, right?
Oh,
as a pro, yeah. That shot him. That shot him into the top 5 receiving.
Yeah. I saw a
what
joke.
The fuck?
I think it was a joke. I don't think it was true, but it was like someone put that this game alone already beat all of his yardage on the Broncos.
Probably last year. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
That's crazy.
The craziest sequence of that game was when the Bengals, they scored that like 90-something yard touchdown. And
the Broncos to Mims?
Or Bengals, sorry, dude, Broncos, yeah.
That was a dime out of Bo Nix, man.
That was beautiful. That was
like 3 guys in coverage,
throw.
Right?
Beautiful throw. And then next play, James Winston said, "You'll do that, I'll do it back." And it was just,
dude, James Winston. He had 497 yards, 4 touchdowns. Yeah, he threw 3 picks. He does that, but that guy, he just slings that shit.
He's a slinger. He slings that shit. Yeah. I hate it. Just like if he could clean it up, man. If he could
just a little bit. It's just a little bit.
He just can't. And I love him. You guys know I love him.
It's what makes him great. It really is.
But it's like for me, that final interception he got in that game where they were in the end zone. It's like he almost just wanted to like lay it up to the defender.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you could throw it out sometimes. Don't worry.
Dude, he threw the ball 58 times.
That's fucking crazy. I mean, almost had 500 yards. Practically did. He had the pick 6 before the half, and then I like the way he responded. He threw the pick 6, and then obviously they get the ball back because they give the score. But he drives them down the field for a long drive and scores a touchdown. Not a lot of motherfuckers can throw a pick 6 and just say and then just drive them 11 plays, 70 yards, and score a touchdown.
Mental fortitude.
It's pretty fucking crazy. But there was a lot of talk on the coverage about Nick Bonito. I want to make sure I'm fucking saying that right. This guy's been a quiet monster for the Denver Broncos. He's second in sacks, right behind Hendrickson.
I mean,
insane, man.
Apparently, that's Ayuk's dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, he had that pick 6.
How come Cleveland had 0 sacks? Huh? Where's Myles Garrett?
I don't know. I didn't want to bring that up, but he
like, where is he at? Like
I mean, to be fair, when you're throwing 3 interceptions, like you're putting your defense in a bad spot. I'm not defending him. You gotta probably get a sack if you're the defensive player of the year.
If you're on the field that often, you better get a fucking sack.
Right.
I mean, for me, the biggest takeaway for at least for the Browns defense was their corners played great.
Yeah, they usually have pretty good corners.
I mean, they got Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome. They had a good little.
Greg Newsome's a dog.
That interception they got, they like kind of worked together on it. That was big. Yeah, I mean, just Broncos are doing it.
Yeah,
Bo Nix looks great, man.
They're gonna be playoff team.
Hey, I'm not mad at it. Out of all the teams in the AFC West that I would want to be competing with, it would be the Broncos.
Oh,
I
no, I
really?
want the Raiders. I want the
I
Raiders.
hate the Raiders.
Oh, no,
I hate the
I
Raiders.
would want the Raiders, man. I like the
Dude,
Raiders.
but you gotta remember they put 63 points on us.
I
So
know,
it's
I
like,
know.
I
and,
forgot.
But they did
and
you a
then
favor. I feel like they did you a
oh,
favor.
Yeah,
made
they got
it.
your coach fired.
Hey, and we did them a favor of this week where we eliminated them from playoff contention for our win. So
There we go.
gave them
The
that.
fucking
But
petty Charger fan here. We fucking
and I mean, come on, I will never root for the Chiefs ever.
Are the
no, but no, for
Broncos
sure.
kind of like your? All right, so like for
I
me,
respect them. I respect them.
for me, like I don't really care if the Cardinals, whatever. I just don't like the Seahawks. And I don't like the Rams. Or
Yeah,
would you
I
say
mean,
that's like the Cardinals for
yeah,
you, or
yeah,
the
that makes
Broncos for
sense.
you?
I think it's because it's another fan base where they don't showboat in your face like how the Raiders do that stupid Raiders stuff like
Yeah.
it's annoying. And then Chiefs fan, they're all just glazing Mahomes and Travis Kelce, but
Wearing
like
bedazzled T-shirts and shit.
yeah, Broncos like the fans they stay to themselves. I don't know. There's not much you could hate. Like I could hate on them. I love I'm a big fan of, especially Surtain. I mean,
I know, dude. I wanted him
you
so
gotta
bad.
respect him so much. He's just so good.
Yeah.
I also do really like Cortland Sutton. He's always been just solid. But I don't know.
There's a chance we could have got both of those guys. So
it makes me excited to watch Chargers versus Broncos in the future. Now that they have a quarterback and
yeah, I mean they got the
they're looking
quarterback
good.
sorted.
I mean, it's gonna
both
be. I hope
there's a lot of storylines in the Broncos and Chargers games now.
History. Okay.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
I'll just say one thing. It just says a lot about Sean Payton, like how he clearly did not want Russ to be there. No disrespect to Russ, but
I mean,
like
it was on both ends, right?
yeah, it just didn't work. It didn't work, and he got to pick his quarterback, and he really wanted Bo, and here they are, 8-5 in the playoffs. So yeah, good for them. Anything else you guys want to say about any of the games last week?
No, that's it for me.
No? Okay.
No.
I will say I'm gonna, give myself some props. Did you say I went 13-3 last week in picks?
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
That's pretty crazy.
The only ones you lost.
I picked the Ravens because Sean told me that Lamar doesn't lose to NFC teams, and he's right. He doesn't. And I fucking picked the Ravens.
You know what? We both went wrong in this one. It was the Saints that we messed up on.
Oh, and I picked the Dolphins too, like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I picked the Dolphins.
I picked the Packers.
All right. Let's go to next week. So the bye week teams for next week are the Broncos. What week is this? This is week 14. So the Broncos.
Real quick. Jocelyn went 13-3. I went 11-5. So 7. Had to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Wait, what was Sebastian's?
I unfortunately
7.
went 9-7.
Oh shit. That you're still above 500, which is good.
Dude, my Cardinals pick, I was feeling so good about it.
Dude,
man.
They had it.
God damn it. My bonehead pick were the Giants. Idiots.
Yeah, that
Jesus
was bad.
Christ.
Well, hey, they almost had it. They almost brought it back.
Bye week for week 14. The teams on bye are the Broncos, the Colts, the Patriots, the Commanders, the Ravens, and the Texans. Probably good for the Texans to fucking get a little break.
Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go straight into it. Thursday Night Football, big NFC North matchup.
Here we
Packers
go.
at the Lions. Who do we got?
Sean, you can go first for this one.
Okay. I picked Detroit. Detroit.
Okay.
Sebastian, you want me to go?
You go.
I'm going Packers.
I'm going Packers
and keep
as well.
in mind, I'm picking the Lions to win this, like the Super Bowl, but I'm picking the Packers.
I'm picking Packers also.
Yeah. The Packers have been
at home
beating the fuck out of teams, and
dude, I feel good about the Packers right now. I feel good.
Here we go, Stink Bowl, Jaguars, Titans. Who the fuck are you gonna pick?
I got the Jags. They gotta make it up for.
Shit. They gotta,
know. Dude, if Doug Peterson is not going into this game saying, "Look what Trevor Lawrence endured for you guys, and you guys better pay it back," that's the only way that you could bring your locker room together. And make them feel motivated. I got Jags.
Sean?
I got the Titans.
Me too. Give me the Titans. Oh, I
Alright.
don't love it. I don't love it.
Mac Jones, who he played well towards the end, but it's a good defense.
Yeah.
We'll see it. Tickets are as low as $9.
Oh my
We're
God.
going.
Should we fly?
Should we fly to Nashville, baby? Woo!
That would be pretty fun. Jets at the Dolphins.
I gotta go Miami here.
Yeah, I'm going Miami. It's like not even a doubt.
Sebastian, you're writing this down, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Are you gonna take the Jets? Are you really gonna take the Jets?
I was
hope the
thinking
Jets
about it,
win
but
before.
I was thinking about it, but no. I think Dolphins are still delusional enough where they think they can, sneak into the playoffs. So
Jesus Christ. Well, they're playing in warm weather. That's a big difference. All right, so we're all Dolphins. Okay, Falcons at the Vikings.
revenge game, give me Falcons.
Dude.
Cardinals almost beat the Vikings. This is revenge game, and I think Bijan Robinson has a good game.
I can't.
They have a defense. Falcons have a defense.
So do the Vikings.
I've seen the
And
Vikings
they have
defense
a better
firsthand.
D-line. They have a better D-line.
Is Kirk gonna be throwing those fucking slow-mo fucking softball pitches? No offense.
Not against the team that dropped him.
You think he's gonna have a little extra in it? Dude.
Sean,
Give me the Falcons. Give me the Falcons.
Vikings?
Give me the Falcons.
Yeah,
I hate it. 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 Give me the Falcons.
Let's ride it, Yasser.
That's a big underdog that we just picked. All right. I hate that Sebastian's in my ear telling me let's write it. Like I don't feel good about it at all. All right. Saints at the Giants. There's some really bad games this week. Holy shit.
I'm taking the
Saints.
I'm picking the Giants.
All right, I'm taking the Saints. Kamara needs to score a touchdown.
Are you picking Saints?
Saints? Yeah.
Okay.
They already announced Drew Lock is back, so get ready.
Yeah, that's our only fucking quarterback right now.
Yeah. Panthers at the Eagles. I think we're all Eagles.
I don't know. Panthers have been shocking me, but no.
Yeah, but no,
Eagles.
It's Eagles' house now.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody's Eagles. All right, Browns at the Steelers. Now, Sebastian brought up a good point. We're talking a little bit before the podcast. He said they just played like 3 weeks ago in the snow, 2 weeks ago, and the Steelers lost.
And remember what Pickens said. He after the game, after they lost, he said, "No, that's not a good team over there."
I'm taking the Steelers.
I'm still taking the Steelers. Yeah, it's at home.
Do it, Sebastian.
Yeah.
This is why Sebastian's going 9-7 because he got
Dude, but look, it's just that I could see it happening. They already did it once. Why can't they do it again?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Broncos are a good team, and they almost lost to the Browns.
I just feel like that was the Browns Super Bowl. I just feel like they're not going to do it again.
The Steelers outscored the Bengals. You're forgetting that too.
Okay, but look, if just James has a little bit of Jesus in him this week, and doesn't throw those picks, he has a chance. Are we forgetting Jerry Jeudy?
No, I'm not saying that they don't have a chance. They definitely do.
I'm picking the Browns.
There you go.
I think Jerry Jeudy has another great game.
All right. I could see it happening. I just, I like the Steelers. I'm going to pick the Steelers.
Look, Nick Chubb, Steelers are enemies to him. They took his knee out. Totally. Every time they play.
Yeah, and he had a horrible game against the Broncos.
Yeah, he was benched.
But also Chubb won them the game against the Steelers. Don't forget that. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go to the next one.
All right, Raiders at the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
This is a tough one. Seahawks at the Cardinals. Jeez, this is tough.
Who won last time?
The Seahawks. Yeah. Because Kyler threw that pick. Give me the Cardinals. They're winning this game.
Ooh.
I'm going Seattle here.
I'm going Cards. I think the Cards. It's just going to make the division even worse. Because if the Cards win, they're both 7-6.
I'm going Cardinals.
Yeah. This is where I'm gonna get a little crazy, and I don't like being crazy.
Oh, you think Rams are gonna win this one? Huh?
Bills are at the Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
That's crazy.
The reason why are you taking the Rams, Sean?
I think it's going to be a very close game, but I think I'm going Bills.
Okay.
I'm going Bills.
Okay. Here's just my reason. Bills just won the division. He just got engaged. They just shit stomped us on Sunday night. They've already secured the division. I'm not saying they have nothing to play for. They still have
foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they could still win the number 1 seed if the Chiefs start losing. But I just feel like they're like cross country trip to LA from a cold city like Buffalo. I'm trying to sell this, guys. I'm just trying to sell this real quick. I just feel like
Josh Allen is a Cali boy, baby. He's a Cali boy.
He is. That's why
Haley's gonna be showing up in LA.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going fucking Bills. You just sold it for me, Sebastian.
I'm going Rams. Come on, boys. Let's go. All right. Bears at the Niners. I would also call this a stink bowl, by the way.
I'm going Niners here.
Sebastian.
Is that crazy?
I think a little bit.
I think I'm gonna go Bears.
Oh man.
And it hurts me to say it, but I just think.
Fred Warner said he's gonna play.
Horrible.
He said he's gonna play as long as he's able to play. He's gonna play, so he's playing.
My thing is just I've always been optimistic of the Niners, and I think it's they ran out.
Yeah, but this is one of those games where like I want them to lose, but I just don't think they will.
Yeah, I don't think we lose, to be honest.
Like the Bills, I knew had no fucking chance, and I wanted them to lose. I want them to lose this game. But are we gonna lose to a team that has no head coach, no direction? Is it gonna help the Bears? Is it gonna hurt the Bears?
So here's a good little stat for you guys. The Bears are 0-5 in away games.
The Niners are 3-3 at home. We want the Niners to lose. I'm taking the Niners. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I really like Garando's what? He's gonna score? Like, all right, fuck it. Debo's gonna play running back if I had to fucking guess. All right, I picked the Niners. We're good on that one.
Yep.
Here we go. Chargers, Chiefs.
Let's all say it together. 3, 2, 1.
Chargers.
I want to pick the Chargers so bad here, but dude, Chiefs at home. Come on.
Give me the Chargers, man. Give me the Chargers.
Sean,
let's go.
You don't think we could go in Kansas City and show them who's boss? Let me
They have
sell
very
this
good corners. They have very good corners.
Sean,
defense. They're a good defense.
Sean, let me sell this for you a little bit. I sold it to Yasser.
He's smiling, by the way.
We played them. We played them earlier in the season. Who was suspended for who knows what reason right before the game?
Derwin James.
Yes, thank you. Joey Bosa did not play that game. Don't forget,
he doesn't really play many games, but yes.
Yeah, but now he's playing. And don't forget, Herbert was immobilized with a high ankle sprain. He's fully healthy now. Ladd McConkey. I don't feel good about a run game, but you know what? We're gonna gruel it out. We need to get.
I want you guys to trust me. Like I want you guys to fucking win this game. Trust me. But I don't think you will. And for obvious reasons. Because the ref's going to fucking make a call. Where's another call? Bleep. It's not going to happen. Sorry.
All right.
Okay. Last game, Monday Night Football, Bengals at the Cowboys.
I got Bengals. I got Bengals. And here's
my 1-7 at home.
My reason is 1-6.
Oh,
my reason is this is finally an offense where Bengals defense could at least do a little bit to help out their offense.
I'm taking the Bengals too.
Yeah, there's no way.
I did think about it. I did think about it, by the way. I did think about it.
I thought about it too. Because
I almost fucking did it. I almost did it.
It comes down to the defenses and, or offenses actually.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking it's a 5-15 game. The sun will be down. CD will be able to see the ball. I was just like, I was thinking, all right, shouldn't have any issues with that.
I've been starting to see CD drop some passes, and it's been not in the sun way. Like it was just.
He did have a drop on Thanksgiving. One or two.
He had 3 drops.
Yeah. Okay. 3. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take the Bengals. I don't know. Watch the Cowboys fucking win. I don't know. Was that it? Yeah, we got all the games.
That's
We already
it.
talked about the bye teams. Anybody got anything to say before we wrap this up?
I don't think
I think
so.
I picked all the favorites, which I'm not happy about. Oh, except for
I was
one,
looking. I
Seattle.
did the same thing. I did the same thing.
Seattle.
I picked Seattle.
Yeah.
So.
Arizona's
Did
the
you want to
favorites.
change? You want to take the
Crazy.
Bears? You want to take the Bears, Sean?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Hey, Chargers. They're not favorites.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, but dude, they're not favorites because
Hey, Sean, but think about it like this: the refs have to kind of
Think
hide
about
away
it.
for a little bit.
No, they're not. They do
just
it
got
in front of
exposed.
your face. They don't care. They do it in front of your face.
Look, they just got exposed in a very big way this weekend. Well,
Dude,
I'm sure
they
the
were
league
exposed
said,
fucking week 1.
Hey,
They were exposed
let's slow
week
it down
2.
a little bit.
They were exposed week 3. These guys suck, and they're going to win. That's what sucks.
John, just tell me this:
I told you I want to pick your team. They're not going to win though.
Is the person that Josh Allen said is the hardest hitting person in the league playing on Sunday against the Chiefs?
We'll find out, right?
Derwin James, he is playing.
We'll find out. We'll find out until Saturday morning.
That's a good point. He might get shot.
Yeah.
He might get shot dead by one of the Chiefs
All
refs.
right. All right.
Dude.
All right, Sean, you want to take us out of here?
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this podcast.
Thank you guys for listening.
Hey, that's a good way to take us out, Sean.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Sean.
I didn't know what to say.
I knew when I said it. I knew when I said I put you on the spot.
I was like, wait, fuck.
Hey, we do want to say thank you guys for listening, and we hope you guys have a great week. Great week 14. And yeah, we'll be back next week.
Fantasy football, and it's playoff time's coming up.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, we'll see everybody back next week when we recap it all again.
Yep.
Peace.